I could run for my life, I could see your disguise, but it'll be just fine if heaven's secure. I could tell you were bored, but I gave you my word that it'll be just fine if you stay in for love. Through lonely days, we got better as they came. We are electrolytes glowing through the rain. We are electrolytes glowing in the rain. We are electrolytes, taking your breath away.
In the future, please be careful when telling strangers, good moron. Sincerely, K-Laugh. Good moron!
Gaming Morning Show.
Ah, the sounds of morning.
Early in the morning,
Birds singing.
gotta feed the donkey.
The sun peeking above the
When you
horizon.
feed the donkey,
The gentle nudge from your morning alarm clock.
this is what he says.
A subtle reminder that today is a new day. A new day for you to watch Gaming Morning Show. The show where you'll find science lessons.
Says, when I bake bread, I give thousands of yeast organisms false hope by feeding them sugar before ruthlessly cooking them to death in an oven and eating their corpses. Wow.
I thought you
think
were
about bread a whole new way.
I thought you were about
Sure
to say orgasms for a second there. Did either of you ever have that happen when you were in like biology class and you're reading?
Have
the
an orgasm?
text?
I've never orgasmed during
The biology text doesn't
Never.
do that for you. It's like, oh yeah.
Great deals.
computers and accessories
Wait,
special bundle.
Mike, they got the super.
What?
They got the super chroma color in. Did you know they had that? You
I know.
overpaid for your computer.
By a lot. I wonder if, do you think they price match?
They might. Well, this is half off.
Can you take a screenshot of this and try to get a store price match?
And linguistic perfection.
Is that like when I roll my R's?
Good.
Romance.
Great.
See, everyone?
Oh, man.
It's not a hiss.
So let me hear your battle cry.
Kiki, oh!
Kiki what?
As we all charge into Gaming Morning Show.
More like Kiki, whoa, am I right?
Now, if only I could find a way out of this box. I'll catch up. 'Cause GMS starts right now.
Morning, gamer. It's Gaming Morning Show, and it is Friday, January 7th, 2022. We are so happy that you are here, and you, and you, and you, and you, on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. The freshly shaved Sports.Gaming is on the left side of your screen. Wow, you're slick.
More aerodynamic.
Oh, okay. It's not F1 season yet. You don't have to quite be aerodynamic. Are you in a DRS zone right now?
I'm gonna run real fast today.
Good morning to everyone. Look, it's Maiko is not here today. Had to step out. We'll see him on Monday. Very excited to have Mike back. We'll maybe have Austin attack 12 today. We'll have to see what happens. It could be a mystery. Could be destiny. Could be somewhere in between. But either way, we are happy you are here. Good morning to you, K-Laugh. It is good to see you. It's just Lou, whom we rated yesterday on the recommendation of said Look, it's Maiko in the chat this morning. Thank you for the host on Twitch this morning. It's good to see you. We are a morning radio show that plays games Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time on all those platforms. Scott Chick is here. Good morning to you, Scott Chick. It is good to see you.
A warm welcome to our deputy cat petter, Scott Chick.
And then Kate Zaid, I am JF Downs, and Dungeon Meowster KJ. We're all hanging out in the pre-show.
Man,
Did you get the memo about the pre-show?
chat was popping this morning.
Holy
You know, it's a good
cow.
day when I open up Twitch and have to like scroll through the chat, even when the show hasn't started.
I mean, look, 13 past 5 o'clock, Kate goes, hi, can we start a little earlier than usual? I don't have work to do right now. Oh my gosh, that's great. The emotes were popping this morning. Downs is now apparently officially a star doer now, so that's pretty cool. And KJ has to work, of course, as it is Friday, but said have a great weekend and hope that today goes really well. If you aren't following these fine plain individuals, as Bob would say, please do so, as they're outstanding, and we would love to see more of them on Twitch. Coming up, we got a whole bunch of stuff. Wow. We have a pound of human hair, and by pound, I mean a 220-plus pound ball of human hair. Like, that's a lot of hair.
No.
I don't remember shaving my body
No.
recently either, so I don't know
Pass.
where they got it. But does hair gross you out?
When you're getting to over 200 pounds of it, yeah.
Just a sec, let me clean out my drain. Oh.
Ugh.
Ugh. It's getting worse.
Ugh. It's still going.
Nice. Also, a seal that was like, you know what? This ocean thing's not for me. I'm going to live in the Hudson River. So we have that story coming up for you as well. Probably with Austin on the way, too. I would suspect maybe some veg news, which would be pretty okay. We'll see what happens coming up. Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News is about 20 minutes away. We'll get the headlines of the day video game-wise and have birthdays this day in gaming history at 6:50 a.m. Pacific time this morning as well. Today is National Tempura Day. You experienced in the ways of tempura?
Yeah, tempura's okay.
Because I perceive that you can, like, you made us this, was it last night that you made the pork chops dish?
It seems like so long ago.
I know.
But yes.
So last night, so this is, Sean has an excellent dishes like pork chops with a whole bunch of spices and like tomatoes and onions, and I'm really simplifying it, but it's delicious. It's absolutely delicious. So because you can make one really good thing, and I know you can make more, but just because you can make one, I have this perception that you are a chef and can make anything. So I could see you being able to use the tempura to your advantage.
I've never cooked with tempura, but I'd be down for it because
Okay.
it is yummy.
Today might be the day because it's National Tempura Day. You're not going to get another shot at this. So
This is the only one.
This is the only one.
They'll probably cancel it next year too.
Yeah, because we didn't cook it today.
Top of the Moron.
Earthling Gaming is here. Good morning, y'all. Tempura is so good. It's just Lou. Oh my! Now I went tempura. Well, Lou, welcome to Gaming Morning Show, where we start talking about food, and then all of a sudden,
Way too early.
we basically set the agenda for Kate Zaid and what Kate's gonna eat for the whole day.
What's for breakfast?
So if you end up eating tempura today, just know that you're not the first who has fallen victim to our food agenda.
Yeah. And if you do, take pictures and put it in our Discord.
That's a good idea. National Bobblehead Day. I know people who collect bobbleheads. I never did.
Yeah. No, me neither.
We have to do 3 hours of this today. No. We're getting lots of
It's gonna
bobbleheads
be a
away.
long show.
Don't think I own one. Need a chiropractor after this. I glanced at this for a second. I thought it said it was Ghostbusters Day. It's not. It's Harlem Globetrotters Day. But I saw it, I was like, Ghostbusters Day.
Basically the same thing.
Harlem Globetrotters. I think they finally lost after like a bajillion years. But
Did they?
I thought they did. They finally lost to the Washington Generals after like, I don't know, 487,000 games. This was maybe a decade ago. But the Harlem Globetrotters are amazing. I have never played against the Harlem Globetrotters, as I have never been a Washington General. But I did once play at a radio station against like an Harlem Globetrotters like minor league team. You know, like a group that basically does the same shtick, but isn't the Harlem Globetrotters. So I did play against the team once. I scored a basket.
Oh wow.
Not to brag, but
Nice.
kind of bragging. So, yeah.
Nice.
I'm not going to take it anymore day, Old Rock Day, and National Pass Gas Day.
Is that why Mike's not here?
Had so much passing of the gas to do, couldn't make it. So, yikes.
Is Old Rock Day an actual like rock or
Yeah.
like music?
No, imagine this coaster that I have here is a rock. Now, if this coaster was very old, this would qualify to celebrate today.
Do you have many brand new rocks?
Honey, you're not going to believe it. I just went outside, was looking at the ground, and there was nothing there. And then all of a sudden, boop,
Poof. Brand new rock.
fresh rock. That's why I hope it does refer to the age of rocks, because rocks are very old. I don't know where I'm not going to take it anymore day, but I think that's a line from a movie. But you know me and movies, so who knows? Who knows? Figure it out. It's never a perfect stream when you don't make your viewers hungry. Yes. And in addition to the Discord thing too, remember, there's a very important rule with Gaming Morning Show.
Remember, if you're getting food, you must show and tell when you come back.
Thank you, Bob. Always have to make sure we specify. So just let us know what you're eating. We just want to know. It's very important. Because then we can kind of set our menu for the whole day. Sean and I are both on the West Coast in the U.S. So we very much get a pick last, I guess. Unless, I guess we got folks watching and, you know, I guess we got Hyper every once in a while from Australia. 1:15 a.m. there right now. So I just kind of feel like we're in the advantage spot where you all can tell us what you're eating and then we can be like, yeah.
That does sound good.
Today's snow day is trending. I don't know how many of you ever had a snow day. I grew up in Montana. And Montana can get snow, but I also want to tell you it's not this snow paradise that it's made out to be. Okay. So it's not like we got these beautiful, fluffy clouds of snow. The snow that I had was crap. It was cold and bitter. It was like the peanut brittle of snow, where you're like, oh, someone made peanut brittle. That's technically a dessert. And I'm excited about that because I like dessert. But at the end of the day, it's peanut brittle. Didn't see that coming, did you?
The snow is peanut brittle.
The snow
Sounds
is peanut
sticky.
brittle. It could be. Sometimes it was melty and then froze over. It's not good
Ugh,
snow.
That's the worst.
It's crap snow.
That's the worst.
Hated it. And the worst part was you get out there and you're like, oh, it's a snow day, which I'm going to commentate on that because we never had snow days, but I just imagine if I had. Run in, oh, it's a snow day, and you put your hands in the snow, and then you bring them out, and they're all bloody because it's basically snow ice.
Just shards of glass.
Pretty much, like, no, why did I do that? Why? So, I never got snow days growing up. Did you get any snow days growing up?
No, I didn't. Growing up in Southern California, not many snow days. Yeah, I barely even saw snow my whole life growing up. There was one time I remember driving up to the mountains and sledding in the snow for like an hour sometime when I was in elementary school. But we weren't prepared for snow. We didn't have snow pants, snow jackets. So it's just very cold, and did some sledding, and then we drove back home. And then I didn't have much more experience with snow until I was in high school, and we moved here to Oregon.
And it snowed
And I think we might have had a snow day or two when I was in high school over the 4 years, but not very much.
The weird thing is, on the western side of Oregon, where it doesn't snow very much, snow days kind of come out of nowhere because it's like, oh, bam, a sprinkling of snow happened. Cancel everything.
Yeah.
It's really bizarre. It's really bizarre. Just Lou says, well, I'm here in Germany. It's 3:18 right now in the afternoon in Germany. So, you're welcome to get whatever you want. If you want to have breakfast food because you've stayed in bed until now, that's absolutely fine. You should. If you want to get something else, you can definitely do that too. So, you make your choice. Either way, I don't think you can go wrong. Do you get snow in Germany? How snowy is it in Germany? Because I think at the end of the day, it comes down to, do they have the infrastructure to handle snow days?
Yeah.
And Western Oregon does not.
They don't. And the biggest, to my knowledge at least, the biggest reason for the snow days in our part of the state is buses. The roads aren't usually great, and as soon as there's any chance that the buses aren't going to be able to run their full routes, they just cancel school. That way they don't have any situations where there's some kids that can get to school and some kids that don't.
What a great idea. Because that's what happened to me when we were in our small, itty-bitty Montana town. If you lived within the city limits, you had to get your ass to school. If you lived outside I like how I just said city limits. Town, out of the village limits. If you lived outside of that, you didn't have to go to school because they didn't have any buses running. It was so unfair. You hear these stories all the time of people listening to the radio early in the morning to see if they're going to get the day off from school. And then, you hear it 7:20 in the morning or whatever. Or based on when our kids go to school now, 5 a.m. Because they go to school in the 7 o'clock hour. And you're sitting there, it's
early.
Is it time? Is it time? Did they say our school yet? And then there's a rejoicing. Didn't happen to me. I'm not bitter about it at all. Do I seem bitter?
A little bit.
Not bitter about it at all. Western Oregon, though, will cancel work. It's amazing. I never heard of places shutting down because of snow.
It's the whole city just shuts down. It's bonkers. I'm pretty comfortable driving in the snow because I've driven a lot for snowboarding purposes in my life. So I usually don't have an issue with the snow, especially now. About a year ago, we got a Subaru, and it handles very nicely in the snow. So when it snows, I have no problem getting to work. And my business partner is from Alaska, so he doesn't care if it snows. So anytime it snows, we're like, okay, well, we'll be there. We'll see if any office staff can show up, and then if any patients show up. And so snow days for us are always all right, well, we'll be there, but there might be like 5 people that show up, and it's really obnoxious.
I remember I was living in the central part of Western Oregon, and I went above and beyond to try to find a way to get on a bus so that I could get to work, because I happen to drive a rear-wheel drive car, so I couldn't go anywhere. It was the first time in my life that I was like, oh, this is what it's like to not be able to move your car off the street because the ice was so thick. And then I got like halfway there on the bus after trying to find like a way to get to work, which took like an hour and 15 minutes. And I finally got a call. I was like, oh, by the way, we're closed today. It snowed.
So annoying.
It's ridiculous. Just Lou says, we did get days off of school when snow was very heavy, but days off of school because too much heat were likely, although rare. Also, it's not snowy at all, though. Wow, you got days off because it was too hot? Wow. Which I think is a great thing to do, but I've never heard of that in the U.S.
No, we never had that.
Top of the moron to you, Maiko.
Good moron.
It's just Lou's hanging out because of your wonderful raid recommendation yesterday. Mike has work stuff to do, so not here today, but says, hi, I'm freezing. I'm waiting for my car to warm up. It's -6 with the wind chill. I hate everything.
Eek. Yucky.
Hey, Mike, did you know that Snow Day is trending on Twitter? Although, are you saying it's just cold outside? It's not snowy, which I think is the worst. If you're gonna make it like, if you're gonna make it a cold day, at least give me some pretty snow. So.
Yep.
Just Lou goes, work stuff. Didn't you say passing gas? Yeah, so today is National Pass Gas Day, Mike. And so we said that you were out because of the holiday to celebrate. Are you?
We still don't know for sure.
I like how Mike's like, blue sky, it's gorgeous. You're lying, it's not gorgeous. It's -6 degrees outside. You're frustrated.
Nothing about that's ever gorgeous.
Silent fart noises. Still passing gas. Still counts. Still counts. All right, we got Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News coming up after this game of Rocket League. We also have birthdays to celebrate. If you have a birthday to celebrate with us, please let us know. We put them on our GMS birthday calendar and try to celebrate them on an annual basis. This day in gaming history is on the way as well. I know, Maiko. Maiko's got some serious stuff to deal with. So, sending you all our love and thoughts and warmth, Maiko. You remember how during the Frosty Fest event in this game, I was like, I need to get clears in order to accomplish a challenge, and it felt like it took me 48 years to get clears. I get clears like every 30 seconds in this game, and I think it was because we were playing hockey instead of the ball game.
Absolutely, it's a lot easier and with the sphere instead of the rocky hockey.
Good news, the wine of my car has gone from horrible to kind of unhappy. Just Lou said, so even the car is celebrating? Happy past gas day, car. So good. Hey, we're winners! Look at that! Right on time, too. It is 6:25 West Coast time, 9:25 out east. It is 2:25 for those watching GMS in the UK! And 3:25 for those in Germany. Thank you for being here wherever you may be. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and GamingMorningShow.tv.
You are one of life's winners.
Aren't we? Look at that. Won the very first game of the day. Get wrecked, other team.
Pretty top notch.
All right, coming up, we have a 225-pound ball of human hair that breaks a world record. We'll tell you the details behind that, even though it kind of seems like it's fairly self-explanatory. It's a big ball of hair, but whatever. We'll figure it out. That's coming up in just a little bit. And also, Sealed is like, screw this ocean stuff. We're just going to go straight to the Hudson River. This is where I live now. But right now, it is time to get informed. We need the update to the news of the day. We do this every single show. And I am very excited to announce #VideoGameExpert Here's Sean.
Good morning. It is Friday, January 7th, 2022, and this is your gaming morning show, Morning Gaming News. First up, some E3 news. The last couple years, E3 has been digital only due to the ongoing pandemic. And they have officially canceled the in-person event for E3 2022. And that's kind of all we know. This is from Rebecca Valentine of IGN. Many have assumed that because they're canceling the in-person event, they're just going to switch to digital like they have the last couple years. But IGN reached out to the ESA after they announced the cancellation. And we don't actually know for sure. They said, quote, we remain incredibly excited about the future of E3 and look forward to announcing more details soon. I thought there was another quote that I lost here. But basically, IGN reached out and they're like, so are you doing digital only? And the ESA was like, we're not ready to make any announcements about the future of E3's plans. Which is odd because you figure that they would have at least been like, all right, we're going to cancel the in-person thing. Are we doing digital, and decide yes or no at that point and be ready to announce it? So it's interesting that that they don't know and aren't ready to confirm whether the digital events will take place like they did in 2021.
How good was the E3 digital only show?
It was fine. It was fairly for this level of viewer, it was fairly similar because I'm not at the big showcases watching it live. I'm also not on the floor walking around seeing all the demos and hands-on things. So it was fairly similar to what I'm used to for E3. But for, a convention, I'm sure it's a lot different because you don't have people paying for booth space and crowds of people walking around seeing new games and new technologies and all that. So I'm sure it's quite a bit different, and I don't know how sustainable that is as a business model for them to be digital only. So we'll see.
I remember Kate Sanchez of But Why Though told us that when it came to South by Southwest, I want to say, which another big showcase, it's kind of similar. There were some advantages to going digital only, including in the accessibility realm, right? So we'll see how this benefits down the road, but
for sure,
for now, digital.
Yep. Digital only. And for those that are like myself that are mostly excited about the big showcases where each company comes up and shows a bunch of trailers and announces a bunch of stuff, that's still going to happen. Sony hasn't been at E3 for a while now. They usually do their own things. Microsoft has shown that they have no qualms with hosting their own showcase events for different reasons. And Down said loads of big boys pulling out as it seems cheaper to do their own events. And that's probably going to continue to be the trend. That if it's not at E3, it'll just be their own events. And then they won't be jam-packed into like 3 days, which will be nice too. So nothing will really change when it comes to that. So anyone who enjoys going to E3 and seeing the hands-on stuff, that's the real change. In our next story of the day, we have some DLC coming for a game that's close to my heart. I think this is the second DLC for this game, and that's Far Cry 6's Pagan Men crossover DLC, which will be launching next week. This is from Owen S. Good of Polygon. Pagan Men is another was a villain in Far Cry 4. And so this is says it's another roguelite mode starring Far Cry 4's sociopath in chief, Pagan Min. And so this is Pagan Control, which is the second premium expansion for Far Cry 6, and it is set to launch on the 11th, which is next Tuesday. I don't know if I'm ever going to get around to checking out the DLC.
I mean, we're enjoying the heck out of the Far Cry series from GMS Plays, which right now, episode 11 is out. If you go to our YouTube page, youtube.com/gamingmorningshow. But it seems like this game already has, like...
There's so much.
Yeah, depth of content. I don't know if you are going to get to DLCs.
Well, and that's what happened with Far Cry 6 or Far Cry 5. Is I played through, I liked it a lot, so I spent the time to platinum it. Got the platinum, and I got the platinum like a week or two before the DLC started to come out. So I get the platinum. DLC is about to come out, so I get the DLC, and then I never got back to it. I'd already played like 40, 50 hours of Far Cry 5. Yeah. And so I just never picked it back up for the DLC. And I suspect, especially doing it for the show, I'll probably do the same thing. I'll get through Far Cry 6. I'll enjoy it, so I'll finish the platinum, and then the DLC will just never happen, which is okay.
I wish you good luck.
Yes. It's going to be fun. In our last news story of the day, a game that's coming out soon, we got a new trailer for Pokemon Legends Arceus, which gave us a better look at the environments, the NPCs, and the pocket monsters themselves. This is from Wesley LeBlanc of Game Informer. So you can check out the trailer. It is linked in the article that we just linked. So you can see all of the stuff. It is coming on the Switch January 28th. And Arceus, at least being a non-Pokemon expert, is pretty unique in the Pokemon world, just because it is more of a open hub game, like the Monster Hunter series, a little bit like Zelda Breath of the Wild, a little bit more open world than Pokemon games have usually been. And so many people are quite excited about it. I think this might be, my kids are going to get it because they play all of the Pokemon games, but I think this might be a Pokemon game that I actually try out and see what it's like.
Is it
Catch all
going
the
to be
Pokemans.
Is it going to be harder?
Probably not, just different. I wouldn't expect them to make it too difficult, just because it's a very kid-friendly series.
Can you still catch them all?
I think that's one of the requirements. You've got to catch them all. The trailer does show some. It shows off the hubs a little bit more, and apparently they're very, very large, which is handy because you have Pokemon you can fly around on the back of, and so traversal will be easier with your large flying Pokemans.
You know what they say about a big deck.
Oops. It's not a big deck, Bob. It was... Anyway, whatever. Move on.
And always last but never least, we finish off today's Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News with the world-renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today, like Sword of Elpisia, out on Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, Xbox One, and PC. And for the most prestigious award in Video Game Focused Morning Shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment, today's name of the morning goes to Internet Cafe Simulator 2, out on PC.
So you want to run
couldn't fit all of the Internet Cafe Simulator, Internet Cafe experiences in the first one. They had to make a sequel.
So you want to run an Internet Cafe also?
As well.
That's what it is. Hey, look, bottom left. That's Austin attacking more on to you, Austin.
Hi.
It's a surprise Friday visit from you. It is good to see you.
Austin, your mom is here.
Austin, your mom is here?
No.
Why did I look over where Bob is?
Is she over there?
I sure hope not.
Is she in the box?
Whoa.
I haven't seen her in like 2 days.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Controversy.
Oh, she just texted me, "Are you enjoying the delay?" But guess what, Mom? It's a snow day.
You are benefiting from hashtag snow day?
I am benefiting from hashtag snow day.
Oh my
I think they
gosh.
just gave us a snow day though because they felt bad for us, to be honest.
Either way.
We made some calls. We wanted you to be on the show.
Oh, good.
This is excellent news because I did not connect you saying, hey, I'm available today, to hey, #snow day, because it's trending on Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
I guess upstate Western New York's not the only place getting dumped on then.
Well, it's the whole like upper side of the United States, like the whole thing, obviously, with no exceptions. Except our little town was supposed to be the exception, but then it wasn't the exception. Except we really probably should have went to school today, but I think they just felt bad for us. My mom texted me back and she said, "Are you kidding?" Because we shouldn't have had a snow day. But I'm happy.
Beelan is skeptical. Hey.
There she is.
Wait, Austin, your mom is here?
Is your mom here?
Hi, Mom.
We're so confused now. Well, good. It's good to know that you're not in the box with Bob, Beelan.
Yes, she's at work because most people are at work.
Because it's not snow day worthy.
Yep.
Beelan, we talked about that to open the show. In Western Oregon, an inch of snow might be enough to just shut it down. Not lying. Not lying.
I think they felt bad for us because like we were the only one in the area that wasn't gonna get it.
I am gonna, however, double check access protocols to the studio to make sure that people aren't just randomly jumping in with Bob in the box. Okay.
Oh, that's
Okay.
probably good.
Yeah.
Also, I'm ready now. We can
Oh,
see.
could you show us
That's
where
not what it
things
looks like.
Uh,
No.
Snow. Just everywhere. This H stands for snow.
No.
This OH here, that's actually it's SNOH. They forget the SN. That's snow.
are? No!
And
No.
the L's also snow. It all just means snow.
You know,
Don't look
I'm
over
taking
here.
a weather class in school.
There's
and
nothing over here. Don't
It's
look
not
over
what
here.
any of that means.
I don't know.
The H stands for hey. This
Hey.
is gonna be something.
Hey, we're over here. And then over
the
here it's
L.
like, look, it's Mike O.
Look, it's Mike. Look,
Over
it's
here.
Mike Snow.
Look, it's Mike Snow.
Hey! I mean, Austin, to be fair, though, even if you're taking a class, I mean, Sean does have a weather map behind him. So, I mean, who knows more about weather? Okay.
Well,
It's
who
true.
has
Do we
like
wanna-
7
should we-
weather apps on their iPad?
Should we check it again? It might have changed. Oh, nope, it's still the same. It's all the same.
But stay tuned next hour as we check weather
It might be different.
on the 8s. You never know. You never know. Top of the moron.
Good moron.
To you, Kiki Lo, it is good to see you. And also,
Top of the moron.
to you, Gabe Pride, thank you for the host on Twitch. We appreciate that. Everyone who's been able to do that. It's just Lou did that earlier. Austin, thank you for the like on Facebook Gaming. Likes, thumbs ups, smiley faces, even the little angry guy who's like, all those help on Facebook
Angry
Gaming.
guys.
So whatever you want to do is fine. Austin Attack is a wonderful streamer. Since it is a snow day, and you would have otherwise been on today anyway, I assume you'll be streaming tonight.
I will be streaming tonight, correct.
Great.
I
We
don't
like
know
that.
what we're doing, but we're doing something.
Rocket League.
Nope,
Okay, not
that's
Rocket
not
League.
it.
Look, it's Maiko said, I am the actual #weather expert. Do I need to call in with the weather? I mean, you already did kind of give us your update. -6 in the Midwest, so.
Eek.
But not a
Mike
snow
did call
day.
me.
Not a snow day. Sucks to be you, Mike. I'm
There.
sorry. -6, you should just shut everything down. I don't care. I don't care. Just shut it all down. Kiki Lo, kindly tell Austin her hair looks lovely.
Okay, no offense, but it totally does, right? It's clean, and I don't know what happened, but like, I'm feeling this. So thank you, Kiki.
What?
I'm like, oh, okay.
Why the no offense?
Because I say no offense a lot.
Okay. I mean, for what it's worth, Kiki didn't compliment me on my hair today, so.
Well, she can't see your hair.
But my beard is lovely. You know how I
Oh.
keep it so lovely?
Soap sitting on your desk.
Pine tar from Dr. Squatch soap. Do exclamation point. What did we decide? Dr. Squatch, I assume? Maybe?
Yes.
Exclamation point Dr. Squatch. And look, it's Mike O can help save you money. on your Dr. Squatch shipment, your very first order, using those different discount codes.
Wow.
Kiki goes, your beard looks great, Hefty, and your hair looks fab too, Sean. Sean's hair always looks good.
I got them cut yesterday.
All of them?
They're slightly shorter.
Oh,
Nice.
Most of them. I left one long. Let's see if you can find it.
I see it. I'm just not going to tell anybody where it is.
Congratulations, by the way, to Internet Cafe Simulator 2. That is our hashtag name of the morning.
Hashtag GMS name of the morning.
It could grow up to become a name of the month, and if it does, and you're a Patreon subscriber, you could get double entries into our name of the month giveaway, which we do very often, sometimes, kind of rarely. And when we do, you could win. Go to patreon.com/gamingmorningshow to learn more about our Patreon subscriptions. 28 of you have joined us, and we certainly do appreciate it very, very much. Do they ship to the UK? Asks Kikilo. I don't know.
Dr. Squatch?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Excuse me.
I think so.
Do you ship to the UK?
Is it a magic 8-ball? Oh, you're listening. Okay. It sounds like one.
Inconclusive.
Oh.
Outcome seems unlikely.
Where do you ship? We currently ship everywhere in the United States, Canada, and its territories. We also ship to the United Kingdom, Australia, and New Zealand, Hong Kong, Germany, Japan, Korea, and Mexico.
There you go.
There you go.
Maiko
So
was right
outcome
there.
was likely.
Free shipping policies are not eligible for these international countries.
Yes.
That
Oh,
makes sense.
and then there's a little, it says, how did we do? And there's a smiley face, a flatline face, and a sad face. I feel like they did pretty good. I'll give them a smiley face.
A flatline face?
Yeah,
Like
it's just like,
Beep.
yep.
Paddles.
Ka-chunk.
Now am I a smiley face?
Yes.
No.
It's just loose as I kind of want to play the Internet Cafe Simulator now. We've had a good run with simulators on this show, including Power Wash Simulator, our unofficial game of the year.
Washing Simulator. I need to check if they've made an update yet and if there's new maps for me to play. If not, I might have to start back at the beginning, just for fun.
But you
know,
haven't had
Power
a
Wash
chance
Simulator.
to do co-op yet, did you?
No, I haven't. I haven't done co-op yet.
So
Co-op's
Austin's our
fun.
co-op expert.
Unless you play with Chris, because he finishes all of it and you don't get to do anything. You just work on the dinosaur slide the whole time.
You
The
seem like you're
dinosaur
talking
slide does take a while.
I was gonna say, you seem like you're talking about a very specific experience.
Yes.
Or does every single stage in Power Wash Simulator have a dinosaur slide?
I mean, I was very sleepy, but Chris did like the whole thing. He's more skilled than me.
I just heard honk honk instead of Hong Kong. It was like they're putting a funny thing in the shipment info.
Hong Kong.
Oh, oops. Oh, okay, good. Oh,
Welcome back to Rocket League, Austin.
Yeah.
Flying across the field.
That would be hilarious though if they tried to use like sound effects in their copy on their website. Yeah. The next thing they said was waka waka. Okay, so I tried to jump over you because you had the right line, and we ended up jumping at the same time, knocking each other out of the way, and they scored.
oh. At least it wasn't me.
I think you would have had to jump though to try to stop that anyway, so that makes sense. Look, it's Maiko. Did it come via drone? Yes, my defibrillator came via drone. Just kind of rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Kiki, I don't know why you're asking about Dr. Squatch soap though, because as far as I understand it, you don't do cleanliness. That's what Copia says.
Oh my god. Ban Hefty.
I don't believe it. I'm just saying what I heard from Copia.
You brought it up.
I was posing the question.
Sure, sure.
Can't ask questions
Oh.
anymore, Austin, huh?
No,
that
you're
what you're
not
saying?
allowed. Yes.
Okay. Never again.
Yep. Okay.
Can I put it on a pancake?
Yes.
Ah, ask the question. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think that was you.
Oh,
Completely my fault.
Oh.
Completely my fault. I for some reason was chasing that ball, and I was like, oh, I gotta go get it. Knock Sean out of the way.
It's okay.
Are we gonna have any veg news today?
Yep.
Sick.
I put it in there,
Sick.
and I'll give you a hint. It's not about the United States.
Is it written by Anna S?
It is.
Shocker.
And I wrote Anna S. because I didn't have time to remember her last name. Starosteinskaya.
Close.
Oh, I think that's it.
Starostein's kind of the third.
Oh.
There's been so many near misses in this game, it's driving me nuts.
Oh.
Oh, you got canceled meetings. Kiki is here. Massive meeting I've been stressing about got canceled. So that's part of the reason that Kiki's here so early.
is it because of a snow day?
I mean, listen, I've never heard of so many people getting the actual day off from school. It just never happened when I was a kid because I was
Really?
in the village limits. So that's
I think for us, like, our district is so large, like, in terms of where kids come from, like, because we're a small town. So it's like, if this place is snowy, but this place doesn't have any snow, we still have to close because otherwise those kids aren't safe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of
Yeah.
the same thing. We had like half the school coming from like miles away, so
Right.
look, it's Micah. Weather update. It's so cold that my rear defroster defrosts. It kind of freezing again. Back to you.
Oh, God. Oh, okay.
That does not sound fun, Mike. Like in the least.
Or in the most.
Or
I
in the
didn't- I-
middleest?
I didn't think that was going to go over that well. Wow.
Snow day funniness is the best kind of funniness.
Is
You
it?
can almost say there's no day like snow day. There's no business like snow business.
Don't have a sound. It sounds like
I
I'm
think
doing,
there's
like,
someone
Morse
at your
code.
door.
It sounds like someone's there.
Yeah, everyone in my house is right going to the front door starting to answer things. I swear I heard a knock. No, because it's a snow day. Wow, you got everything. Wait. Or am I. Wait. There's no snow there, is there? You're messing with me.
Who, me?
No, Kiki. Kiki said no.
Oh.
Oh, not because it's a snow day. I think he said no because it's a snow day. And I was like, what? What are you talking about? I should just read the chat.
Oh.
Maybe Anna S. is the one who made the Moscow metro station because Kate Zaid replied to K-Laugh saying, what'd you say her name was?
Starosteinskaya.
And Kate Zaid said, it sounds like a metro station in Moscow. Might. Maybe it is. Who knows? Hey, it's 6:50. We lost.
Ugh.
We lost bad.
Real bad. The good news is we're still winners. This is the last day you'll see it, but it's right there next to our name. It's the trophy for Clip of the Year. Chris M. Yee, Clip M. Yee Memorial Clip of the Year winners. GMS for the clip Lost City of D trailer live do-over, which you can see on our YouTube page. If you've never been to our YouTube page, we certainly would love you to subscribe. please do it. And if you do, you'll see right there on the front page the GMS Holiday Special. And if you go a little bit further, you'll see the Lost City of D trailer, especially if you're a returning subscriber. I think that's how it's set up. I could be wrong and lied to you completely right there, but I think that's how it's set up. I'll ask fulfillment.
Okay.
Check it out. YouTube.com/gaming morning show. It is 6:51 West Coast, 9:51 East Coast. It is 2:51 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. When you wish upon a bear, makes no difference what you wear. He'll be there behind the blinds, just waiting for you. It's Bear.
Good morning, Bear.
Okay, I literally don't understand how this is happening.
Well, so
He lives out there.
yeah,
It's fine.
Sean has automatic blinds, and they're voice activated by catchy jingles or rhymes or sometimes a nice limerick.
I knew that part.
Well, there you go.
And there's Bear.
Okay.
He's outside. It's not -6 here, so he's doing great. Can you boop, Bear?
Boop. Oh.
Make me laugh like that.
He's just glaring because he's outside. I can't boop him from here.
Oh.
He's like, that wasn't a real boop.
Not a real boop.
You should go
I'll
up
boop
to
him. I'll boop him on my way to work. I'll go out there and give him a little boop.
Sean goes above and beyond. Kate's hating
I should
Sean.
probably feed him too.
Sean picking Bear's nose. No, he was booping the bear.
Bing his nose. He's a good boy. Sometimes.
Let me boop your nose.
Oh, wow, you're really up there.
Get really up there. Boop it deep.
Oh, that hurt my nose. Like,
That's how you get all the good stuff out.
oh.
No, he booped. You got nose tickles now?
Yeah.
Kind of go like I am. What was that? No, it was Samantha. Bewitched. Kind of get that nose going.
Oh, I can't do that.
Like how everything is moving on my face except my nose.
Right. I can wiggle my ears. I can make them go like up and down a little.
Yeah, I
I'm
see it
not
right
gonna
now.
do it.
I believe you.
Yeah, you see?
Wow.
Right, I'm doing it right now. This side? I don't
So
want to
am
mess
I.
up my hair.
See?
I see your eyebrows. Those are your eyebrows.
I know, but they move simultaneously.
Oh, I think mine do. My hairline moves when I do it.
Oh. Sean did
I'm
really
not
well there.
I'm not doing it.
Hey, let's do birthdays this day in gaming history. If you have a birthday to celebrate, please let us know right now. Right now.
Ooh.
Because we would like to celebrate with you. Today's celebrity birthdays. TV host Katie Couric is 65. 65. That's how old Katie Couric is. 65.
Nice.
65.
She once appeared as a customer during an episode of Pawn Stars.
Oh.
Why?
Why?
I mean, Pawn Stars is fine, but why? I'm guessing Pawn Stars must be owned by someone who also owns whatever network she's on. Isn't she still CBS News or something like that? Okay. Happy we are
No
all
idea.
tuned into Katie Couric. Singer Kenny Loggins is 74. I went to the Footloose. He wrote them both? Right? Right?
I think it was Katie Couric.
It was not Katie Couric.
I literally don't.
I know he wrote the Top Gun theme, but I swear he wrote Footloose too. K-Laugh! Alright. Katie Couric is 65, as I mentioned. 58 years old for Nick Cage.
Oh, yeah.
I want my pig. Bring me back my pig.
I think I saw yesterday him and his wife, who's significantly younger than he is, are expecting a child.
Is that a picture of his wife?
I think so.
K-Laugh. Did Kenny Loggins write Footloose? And who is Nick Cage's wife? Please. I know that's a double request so early in the morning, but please. Please? Please? Bring me back my pig. Jeremy Renner is 51.
He was recently a guest on the popular YouTube interview show Hot Ones. Brian should be a guest on Hot Ones.
No.
He would love it.
No. I could be on Hot Ones dry rub edition. Can they make really spicy dry rub wings?
Probably.
Okay.
Hearty or hefty?
Country singer John Rich turns 48. I get the impression that John Rich is a big and rich.
That makes sense.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I love how there's a picture of him throwing a baseball instead of doing something.
I thought he played for the Cubs for a second.
In his jeans.
In his cowboy hat.
Look at that release point, though. Damn. On it. Let's see. Actor Aloe Blacc, 43, or is it Aloe Block? 43. American musician, singer, songwriter, rapper, philanthropist, according to the Associated Press. No, according to Wikipedia.
Nice.
Okay. Lauren Cohan. That's not
She's so
how
pretty.
you say. Do you say that Cohan?
Oh, I don't know. I don't care. She's so pretty.
Turns 40 today.
One of her first TV show appearances was an episode of The Bold and the Beautiful.
Fitting, because she's so pretty.
And bold.
I don't really know anything about her, so I don't really know if she's bold, but...
Well, she was bold enough to participate in the Whiskey Cavalier panel during the APC presentation at the Television Critics Association Winter Press Tour. Gosh, does anyone remember where that was?
It's probably in Pasadena. That sounds like a Pasadena thing.
Got it. Pasadena, California, right?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah, now that I think about it, that's definitely at the Langham Huntington.
Yep. That classic Pasadena. That was probably back in 2019. Probably October-ish.
I think it was the 5th.
Yeah,
October
that sounds
5th.
right.
No, wait.
It was a Saturday, right?
No, I think that was in February 5th, 2019. I think October 5th, 2019. You're thinking of New York Comic Con.
That's right.
Oh, yes.
I finally got in.
All right. Nick Cage's 5th and current wife is Riko Shibata, who is in that picture. So you were, in fact, correct.
Wow.
That's current.
Correct.
Read the fun fact.
Then he gave us a Riko Shibata fun fact. A la Cleveland.com.
It's even better when you read it just straight through. Nicolas Cage's 5th and current wife is Riko Shibata. Fun fact. Riko Shibata is married to Nicolas Cage.
Kyle, you should work for Cleveland.com.
We can't confirm that he doesn't.
True. We can be one of your references. Actress Lauren Cohan, as we mentioned, 40. Actor Robert Ri'chard is 39 today. Robert was in One-on-One and starred as Bobby Walker in the Nickelodeon sitcom Cousin Skeeter, according to Wikipedia. Actress Lyndsy Fonseca is 35 today.
Fun fact, she once stood next to John Stamos.
And Josh Peck at the same time.
Wasn't that like at the Turner and Hooch premiere?
Yeah, it was probably. I think that was at the Westfield Century City Mall in Los Angeles.
That's where they always are.
On July 15th,
Last year, right?
2021.
Yeah, that makes sense. wonder how Matt Winkelmeyer's doing lately. All right, actress Cameron Grimes is 32 today.
Once appeared in an episode of ER with her brother, Scott.
What are you doing here, Scott?
God, come on.
On the show with you. They hired me as well. Whatever, Scott. Don't talk to me. I have lines with you. Also, today is Sophia Wiley's 18th birthday. Sophia got her start as a role playing Buffy Driscoll on the Disney Channel comedy drama Andy Mack.
Nice.
That was quite the birthday list.
That was
Wait,
a
I
good
have
one.
one.
Please.
Haley Todd from Lizzie McGuire.
Nice.
Says it right there. That's Lizzie's mom.
Lizzie's
60.
mom is 60 years old.
She had it going on too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, any others?
It's actor rapper Dougie Doug's birthday.
Nice.
He's 52.
He was in Cool Runnings.
Yeah. Oh, now I just want to watch Cool Runnings. Winter Olympics are soon. It's Cool Runnings season.
Oh my god.
Was that a good oh my god or a
No, but
uh-oh. Get the chicken water. Everything's fine.
Please pay your hosts with plenty of voice flattery.
All right, this day in gaming history, we have one before 1995. That means Sean gets a chance to play Lawsuit or Not Lawsuit. Do 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 do. What do you got?
I like the theme song. Not a lawsuit.
All right, lock it in. Lock it in. Not a lawsuit from One Sports.Gaming.
Ding.
The Winter Consumer Electronics Show was in Las Vegas, Nevada. 3DO announced that they were going to make a CD-based entertainment platform developed by Electronic Arts, Time Warner, Matt Sushita, and Kleiner Perkins. 3DO will not manufacture the system, but will license the design to hardware manufacturers, according to kpulse.com. Systems would be available in the fall for around $700.
Oof. Wow. And that's $93.
It's a lot of money and a lot of collaboration. The reason it's so expensive is because they had to pay everybody to be involved with it. Fun fact. Oh, but by the way, you got it correct. It was not a lawsuit.
Correct.
2003, Nintendo unveils the Game Boy Advance SP handheld video game system. Featured a flip-up illuminated screen, built-in rechargeable battery, and complete compatibility with the Game Boy Advance. It would go on sale in March for $100.
Wow.
And 2004, Sony releases the PlayStation 2 video game system in China.
Nice.
All right, there you go. Kalaf said, that's the Puppet Pals theme song. No, it's completely different.
okay.
Today's past gaslighting day, right? So. No, we don't need the orchestra. That's yesterday. We don't need you. You don't need to work today.
I'll send them all home.
Everyone's got to wonder just how big this side of my
Do we
room
want-
is.
Do we want the trombone player to go home too?
No.
No. If you could play us to break, that would be great. That's a very succinct play us to break. So.
That's the only trombone sound.
Earthling Gaming says, are CDs still a thing?
Yeah,
No.
they still exist. You can
I
still
have
buy them at
CDs. They're over there.
Target.
In
That's
the,
space.
the galaxy over there.
That's the space.
Right. In the one, I don't know, the Milky Way or whatever. Wait, this is the Milky Way. Never mind. Is this the Milky Way?
Pretty
I don't know
sure-
what picture this is.
The CDs they're up here somewhere.
Yeah. A little lower, I think. No. Sure. I actually can't see, but
They're here.
yeah. Okay.
That's where the CDs are, right there, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
Which is exactly what I said right here.
But they're all made right here. Los Angeles, the only producer of CDs.
Only one.
Oh.
Next hour, we're going to have a top 10 list. This top 10 list may have something to do with Snow Day. It may not. We'll let you know when we come back on the other side of the break. Also, Mike says, weather update, I can't feel my toes. Hey, Mike, can you go inside?
Mike, are you wearing socks?
Put your shoes back on.
Boots?
Rip Mike's toes.
Extra socks?
Rip Mike's toes. Well, this might be the shortest bear run in the history of the show.
Yep.
Everyone say goodbye to Bear.
Bye, Bear.
Bye, Bear.
No more booping. Don't get a single boop.
I'll come feed you. Have some salmon for him.
Did you really give the salmon to Bear?
Yeah, but it's in sushi form.
Wait, what?
He likes salmon sushi.
Do you think bears would like sushi?
Bear does. He's sophisticated.
Fancy bear. Also, next hour, sports.
Sports.
Stick around. More to come. This edition of Gaming Morning Show. Everyone say goodbye to Sean. Sean's going to go do stuff. I don't know if it's
Sean.
-6 outside, but stay warm wherever you are. On Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, GamingMorningShow.tv.
take myself out of this game. It feels like hell. Remember to still be humble. When people ask what's going on around
message from Gaming Morning Show.
Hi, I'm Ryan from Gaming Morning Show. On behalf of everybody at GMS, a big thank you to you and everyone who has spent time with us this year.
Hi, I'm Sean from Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News Division, and I'm here to thank you for all the time you've shared with us. Whether it's sharing with us what you do on your stream, introducing us to other streamers, or heck, joining us in chat, or even guest hosting.
Oh, wow, kind of forgot that there's just pretty much the two of us, so probably not big enough staff-wise for one of these big corporate thank you videos.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, List of the Day, and Sports. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningshow.tv. Put it on a pancake. And follow us on Twitter at WatchGMS. Time for hour number 2. Right now.
Morning, gamer. It's Gaming Morning Show. We are so glad that you are here, wherever you may be, Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, or at GamingMorningshow.tv. Any of those places perfectly acceptable, because it is Friday, January 7th, 2022. Left side of your screen, that is Austin Attack 12. I am Hefty Goof. It is an absolute pleasure to see all of your faces. Be sure to join Austin later today, maybe around 3 p.m. Pacific time. Could be later, could be earlier. Who cares? Because it's a snow day.
Won't be earlier. Won't be earlier.
Could be earlier.
Nope.
Maybe you get your Burger King, right? And you're like, this Burger King's so tasty. And it's amazing because today happens to be the day that they launched the vegan food in upstate Western New York. So I happened to get a vegan Royale with cheese. And I was so ecstatic by the fact that that happened that I then ran down the street because I was running for some reason. It's a great day. And I saw Harry Clarence Styles shirtless on the side of the road because the One Direction car that they all share and drive together all the time happened to break down. And so Harry was running to try to find a local Butts Accord repair shop so that Harry could make it to the orphanage to play the charity concert that they were planning to do before you then return and say, wow, I've had such an amazing day that I can't wait to present the tribute to all of the great things that happened at 2 p.m. Pacific time instead.
Okay, I have some questions.
Good.
Why was Harry shirtless in January? It's not a good idea. Second, the orphanage thing sounds like it would make sense that they probably would be playing there. They probably do all share the same car. They wouldn't be here. And I wouldn't be running anywhere.
A very unique special moment. That's why that would happen. All of those things confluence together would set the trajectory of the day.
Well, couldn't I just, since I'm at Burger King, I would have had to drive there, so wouldn't I just get back in my car?
No, the coincidental thing is you actually did it as a run, and since it's like 30 miles away, you basically did like a half marathon. So congratulations. Wait, 30 miles would be a lot farther than a half marathon. I think you just poked holes in my theory.
Butts Accord.
All right,
That's
it's
the only thing.
now 7:17 on the West Coast. Coming up this hour, top 10 biggest snowstorms of all time. that the one we're going with?
I don't know. What
Tell
what,
me
what are you
what
feeling?
to do.
What are you feeling?
I like that
Art.
one. I like that one.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds more interesting.
This is cool.
Top of the moron.
Dr. Chick is here. Good moron to you. And
Good moron.
hey, it's Brendan _TTV. It is good to see everyone hanging out with us this morning on Gaming Morning Show. Thanks again to It's Just Lou for hosting us on Twitch. Same with Gabe Pride, Austin Attack 12, and Kiki Low. Thank you for the host today on Twitch. Austin, thank you so much for liking it on Facebook Gaming. That does a lot of good things, and we certainly appreciate it. Facebook Gaming is where you can see the Gaming Morning Show morning gaming news first after the show every single weekday. I am JF Down says, Brits go shirtless in January. It's a thing. You can look it up. It's on the internet. It's a thing.
Okay.
No?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's a snow day.
Yes.
What a great time to run around. See? Superphonic, who's from Britain, is shirtless right now.
But then the follow-up says, in parentheses, not really.
That was a whisper that you weren't supposed to hear.
Oh.
Top of
But
the moron.
I bet Super's inside, not outside a Burger King.
Super, are you jogging as we speak to a Burger King?
To get a vegan Royale.
Oh, good. Okay. Fine, Superphonic. Poke holes in my theory. I don't need you anyway. Said I'm never shirtless. I'd rather have 2 shirts than no shirts. But yet Downs was shirtless when Downs wrote the message, but now has a hoodie. What is happening? What are we doing today?
I don't know what's going on.
The snow day is really messing with everybody.
Playing with E-Money. Is E-Money on our team?
Don't know yet.
Oh,
Just
I
you
hope
wait.
so.
Hey, K-Laugh, do you want to play with us? Superphonic. What are those people called? Never nudes? The people who never get shirtless? Or the people who won't dare be shirtless in January? Those are 2 different things. Good moron to you.
Top of the moron.
Quiet I Am Gaming is here. Says there are dozens of us. Is there a club?
Oh, my game is lagging a lot.
That's good. That helps you get skilled at the game. So,
I don't think so.
really?
Oh, jeez Louise.
For what it's worth, my
Oops.
game feels really slow, but I don't think I'm lagging.
Oh.
Whee! Let's see. It's an Arrested Development bit. Of course it is. Like Tobias in Arrested Development. We were gonna talk about Arrested Development, but we ran out of time on the rundown today. That's why.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's why.
That's why.
K-Laugh says, 10 January 2022, 2 lads, shirtless and drunk, climbed up the black metal gates of the Treasury and yelled to the crowd below them, "Revolution!" That was according to the morningstaronline.co.uk. Wait. Downs? Superphonic? Were you accounted for that day? Dr. Chick complimenting Brendan _TTV. Holla. Last night's, or said hola, excuse me. Last night's stream was epic. I was secretly lurking while cleaning. Love Mario. Yes, our good friend, hey, it's Brendan _TTV was streaming Mario RPG yesterday. I also had a heavy lurk yesterday. I don't even think I said hi. That's how lurky I was. But apparently it's a very fun game. One of the best RPGs of all time.
Time.
Superphonic. When there's British unrest, there's always shirtless involved. K-Laugh, as one does. Ah! I am whiffing hardcore in this game so far.
What
Come
does
on,
that mean?
Austin. We don't have Sean. We need to show them what we're made of.
Okay. Oh, okay. That was the wrong way.
But yeah, but it was kind of the right way. So
Oh.
it's a Sublime song.
My game is so laggy. Everything is moving like really badly.
Don't worry about it.
Not
No-
that that's the excuse that I'm playing badly. You know, there's other reasons.
No one's noticing. Chad, are you noticing
Oh.
Austin's bad gameplay? Good moron to you, Digital Dot Games. Top of the moron.
Top of the moron.
Digital Dot Games just posted, I believe, the very first YouTube video of the year. It's the equivalent of like the first flower blooming for the year, if you think about it.
Oh.
You're out there, you're looking around, you're like, look, it's a tulip. And it starts to do
Tulip.
this. And it blooms in real time. But then unfortunately it burns up. In the fire. That was my version of poetry, Austin.
It was really good, I think.
Was it? Yeah. I
No.
think.
Oh. Everything is awful.
This is not going well. The good news, though, is we have a list of the day coming up, and everyone's stoked. So, Digital Doc, it is good to see you. Why did it burn? Oh, well, every single first bloom of the year always burns up. It's science.
Science.
That's why all the flowers are charred outside of houses when it's the first.
No.
Oh, again, only the first bloom of the year. I'm voting to concede
Oh, okay. How do I do that?
in the menu. Digital Dot Games. Oh, right. Science. My bad. That's superphonic. Science. Beach.
E-Money's not gonna give up.
That's right. Our friend E-Money never gives up.
Come on, E-Money. Give up. Oh.
I mean, we only have 90 seconds left. But if they score as many goals as they've been, that might take 5 minutes. So, Brendan, that was really good. Really? No. Thank you for giving me honest feedback, though, Austin. That's important.
I mean, I think you just need to practice a little more.
On my poetry?
Yeah.
Fair.
And then I think you could get something really nice. You know?
I could get lunch on National Take a Poet to Lunch Day, which was, by the way, yesterday.
Oh.
With all the writing that you do you do poetry?
I have done poetry in the past. I like to read poetry more than I like to write poetry. So,
Then I guess I owe you lunch.
yeah, sure. We could go to the Cheesecake Factory.
I might have more of like a Burger King budget for this lunch. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine. The Burger King where Harry is.
Running shirtless because there's apparently a revolution at the orphanage.
Okay,
Again, we're just using
that's fine.
history to tell the story of future history.
Okay.
We got
We
wrecked.
did pretty good. We did pretty good not letting them get another one, though.
We got wrecked. But the good news is it's 7:27 on the East Coast. 3 hours ago. It's 10:27 now. And it's 3:27 for those watching in the UK. Also, in Berlin, which is what I typed in when just Lou informed us Lou's in Germany. It's 4:27. What's really neat, so I don't know how you do this, because your iPhone, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in your clock app, okay, you have all these times, but they don't
Oh, yeah,
start
I have-
all in here.
Mine are specific. I set specific ones.
Okay, so here's all these times from around the world, right? Well, on the GMS phone that we started using when this thing started, I only had the default options that were in there. Okay, I had Cupertino. I had New York. And then as soon as we started having folks in the UK, I added London. And so since I kind of have chronologically where people have made it known that they're from. And so now Berlin's at the bottom. It's underneath Paris. Because our most recent person who joined us informed us they were from Paris or from France. So.
Oh, mine in order, sort of. I mean, I have New York, and I have LA, which isn't in order. But then I have London, Berlin, Athens, Tokyo, and Sydney.
You're talking about in order, like, around the world?
Yeah, like who's first. Except for you kind of go New York, and then you go backwards, and then you go to London.
That's not. No one does that.
I do it.
Okay, good for you.
It makes sense in my brain, and I'm the only one that's using my phone.
Good news. We're going to tell you about a 225-pound ball of human hair. Ugh. I can't wait to share this with you. That's on the way. We're also going to tell you about a seal that's like, peace out, ocean. We're going to live in the Hudson River. And which U.S. pizza chain is going to launch the first vegan pepperoni in the UK? Doodle-doo.
I said doodly-doo.
I know. You get noise gated, though. So I translated.
I get noise. I think my noise gate catches every, like, other thing I say, so it's...
But it's a great
if
noise
I'm-
gate. It powers right through with your voice. So.
No, it cuts everything I say off.
Other than the voice stuff is good. It just eliminates all other noise, including doos. That was good. It got that one. You gotta get with more bass in the voice.
Sorry.
Let's
didn't
give
like
you
that.
10 of the biggest snowstorms of all time. This is from science.howstuffworks.com. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Science! Just like the science of burning tulips.
Right.
This was written by Ed Grabanowski and Jesselyn Shields February last year, so a very recent top 10 list, which is good because here we like to make sure that we're on top of things. It's very important. Very important. So again, 10 of the biggest snowstorms of all time. Let's go with number 10.
0.
This is what I like about this list already. We're going to have some really fun names, like the Blizzard of 1888. Everyone remembers that one. Actually, now I'm feeling bad because I'm bringing a lighthearted approach to this, but I have to remember this is a snowstorm. It probably can kill people, and in this case it did. In 1888, more than 400 people died, including more than 100 who were lost at sea. It was an early March snowstorm that started out as a serious rainstorm, and the temperature plummeted. New York City received 22 inches of snow, shutting down things. Other places, like Saratoga Springs, 58 inches of snow.
9.
That's close to me. Number 9 is the storm of the century. 1993. Eastern United States. Early March. Surge from the east coast of the United States, unleashing snow and wind on a wider area than any other storm in recorded history in 1993. Let's see. There's a lot of words here, so hang on. Low temperature of minus 12 degrees Fahrenheit was recorded at Burlington, Vermont, while even Daytona Beach, Florida felt the effects of the low of 31 degrees Fahrenheit. Birmingham, Alabama received more than a foot of snow, which is 30.5 centimeters, with 4 inches falling as far south as Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh my gosh. That's a lot of snow.
8.
Yep.
New York City blizzard of 2006 also had a lot of snow. In fact, the New York Central Park Zoo weather station, recorded 27 inches of snow. That's the greatest snowfall in New York City recorded history, and at the time broke a record set in 1947. Calaf, we were off school for 10 days with that 93 snowstorm.
7.
Fun fact.
Wow. Lehuzhe County in Tibet. I don't think I pronounced that correctly. In 2008. Tibet's known for some of the world's tallest mountains, including Mount Everest. But Chinese officials reported an average snow depth of 59 inches in some villages that also had continuous snow for 36 hours, dropping 5 or 6 feet.
a lot.
It's a lot.
6,
Why are you laughing at me?
Because we both said that's a lot.
Because we're the same person, Austin.
Yeah.
That's the way it works.
Austin and Hefty. They're the same person.
All right, number 6.
6,
Northern California, Mount Shasta is a very beautiful place. In fact, if you have a houseboat, you can go to Mount Shasta during the summertime, and it's a lot of fun. In 1959, however, huge Snorlax dumper of snow put down 189 inches. It was recorded at the Mount Shasta Ski Bowl, the largest snowfall from a single storm in North America. However, that aforementioned storm of the century eclipsed the mark in terms of actual volume of snow. That makes sense.
5,
Number 5 is the Eastern Canadian Blizzard of 1971 in Quebec and Ontario, Canada. It was a March nor'easter. March seems to be the time to do it. They put a foot and a half on Montreal and more than 2 feet elsewhere. Top of the snowfall, the storm produced heavy winds that whipped the snow into the air and obliterated visibility. It resulted in more than 20 fatalities.
top of the Mora.
It's good to see you, Muse said, I expect that record to be matched or broken before 2025. What was the year that movie with Jake Gyllenhaal took place?
4,
Day After Tomorrow. Anyone know? K-Laugh, do you know that one?
I don't know.
While you think of that, and let me know, we'll tell you about the Iran blizzard of 1972. It is the deadliest blizzard on record. Killed over 4,000 people and flattened 200 villages. Lasted 5 days, unloaded 26 feet of snow. Wow, it was the equivalent to roughly the size of Greece in terms of like the areas affected. Temperatures were punishing. They dropped to minus 13 degrees Fahrenheit. People ran out of food and fresh water, not to mention medical assistance. That's awful. 1972. That's a lot of snow, and that's a really sad story.
3,
Here's the Great Snow of 1717 in New England. It was a series of 4 storms that struck in quick succession in late February and early March. Let's see. It was hit. What did you
read chat? You keep going.
Oh, okay. In colonial New England, heavy snow was recorded as far away as Philadelphia, but Boston got hit the hardest. 5 feet already on the ground when the Great Snow began. 3 or 4 more feet were added, with the snowdrifts reportedly reaching 25 feet. Wow.
2,
I asked when did The Day After Tomorrow come out? Towns goes Sunday. The Buffalo blizzard of 1977. Modest snowfall, but brutal winds. 45 miles an hour gusts. We're up to 75. It was just unusually cold. Lots of snowy weather. Several feet were already on the ground. But a lot of the snow covered much of the frozen surface of nearby Lake Erie, and that gave the wind even more snow to drift and blow. The conditions led to 29 deaths. Storm effects went into Canada as far as east as Watertown, New York. Is that Watertown or is that Waterton?
Watertown.
Although the city of Buffalo generally gets less snow than other nearby cities, it ended up getting a lot of winter temperatures. It cemented Buffalo's population as the blizzard capital of the United States. In fact, 1977, according to HowStuffWorks.com, still holds Buffalo's record for the most snow in one season.
1,
Number 1 is Snowmageddon of 2014 from Atlanta. Sometimes a snow event is destructive because of timing and lack of skill with which residents are affected and receive it. January 28th, 2014. Looks like 2.6 inches of wet snow coupled with freezing temperatures, which is super dangerous and scary. It breaks stuff and it like ruins everything. Atlanta's huge interstate system began to fill with people leaving work just as schools let out and roads began to ice over. Over 1 million motorists and 100 school buses were stranded on the interstates for over 24 hours. People left their cars and walked home or to local businesses, the ones that remained open, on foot. 800 school children slept in gymnasiums, and even more people slept in their cars.
Yeah. And that's where, Western Oregon, not as much infrastructure to deal with it, although I believe we have more infrastructure than, say, like an Atlanta might. And we had one snowstorm a couple years ago where it wasn't 24 hours by any means, but people were on the freeway for like 4 hours, just waiting till they could actually make way and get home.
Happened here, like in Virginia and stuff. Like it just happened where people were in their cars stranded, and like there was nothing, you couldn't do anything. Not here. I don't live in Virginia, but like this side.
Upstate Western Virginia?
Yeah, upstate Western Virginia. But I also like snow is like scary because like here in our area we're prepared. Like we're totally prepared. You know, it's not really a big deal when snow happens, even huge storms, because we know what to do. But like I remember a couple years ago too. I don't know where it was, but snow happened somewhere where they don't get snow, and everybody was panicking, and people were like making fun of them here. And I'm like, they don't have this. Like if a hurricane whipped through here, we would be annihilated.
Yeah.
But like certain places don't get certain weather, so it's like, why would they be prepared?
Exactly. Although there's potential that all sorts of new weather's coming our way. Yay. Yay. Top of the moron to you.
Good moron.
Papa Pause. The book was from 99, The Day After Tomorrow. The movie came out in 2004. Forgive me for the lack of clarity. I was asking, in what year did that take place? Like, what was the setting? Like, for example, are we like a year away because the book was set up in 2023 or something like that? Muse says, have you watched Don't Look Up?
Yes.
I have not. What is
Very
it?
good. It's a movie
Okay.
starring Leonardo DiCaprio, Meryl Streep, Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, it's the new movie.
Yes, and it's really good.
I thought it was topical in the sense it had something to do with like winter storms.
Well, it's the end of the world. It's like
Oh, really?
preparedness. Yeah, it's about the end of the world.
Oh,
Not like apocalyptic. It's like the end of the world is happening right now. What do we do?
that sounds awful.
It's really good. It's like a dramedy.
No, the movie doesn't sound awful. Just the idea of the end of
Oh.
the world.
The movie was really good.
Brendan was encouraging Downs too. I mean, it's right in the title. Downs has it, and now it says The Day After Tomorrow, Sunday.
No.
Sunday. Let's go to Ben Hooper of UPI Austin. You get to read this, thankfully, because I don't want to.
You're gonna make me read this?
Yay! There's a 225-pound ball of human hair, and it's now a Guinness World Record holder, according to Ben Hooper of UPI.
A ball of human hair started by an Ohio salon owner before being turned over to Ripley's Believe It or Not! Broke a Guinness World Record when it grew to 225.13 pounds. Ugh. Steve Warden, the is definitely written here. Steve Warden, owner of the Blocker Salon in Cambridge, said his son inspired him to start Hoss, which is the hairball's name.
They gave it a name?
Hoss, using clippings from his customers, and the ball grew until it was large enough to be featured in Ripley's Believe It or Not! From there, it was possibly going to go into the museum, and it was pretty much going to end there, Warden told Guinness World Records. The story of Hoss wasn't over, however, as Ripley's took the ball to Orlando Comic-Con. Oh my god. And asked attendees to donate their own hair clippings to help the ball grow to break the Guinness World Record. Hoss was officially weighed in December and certified at 225.13 pounds, breaking the record of 167 pounds set by Missouri barber Henry Coffer in 2014. It actually has changed my life, Warden said. I did it because of the love for my children, my future grandchildren, and just to show that you know it. If you have a crazy idea, don't worry about what people are thinking, just do it.
Ugh.
Oh.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Ben. Ugh.
Ew.
Brendan, it has a name. I hate it here. Ugh.
I did not like that story.
Digital Dot Games either said proudly or, well, maybe proudly, because from St. Louis, Missouri. So, all caps. Yeah, I'd prefer not to see a 225-pound ball of human hair.
Kyle!
Did
It's okay,
Calaf-
Kyle. I'm sorry.
Did Calaf
I've done
screw
it
up?
before. Maybe.
Calaf blocked your goal?
It's fine because Kyle is so good at this game, so I'm not really
Calaf
mad.
blocked your goal?
Maybe.
Calaf, you're sabotaging the Austin attack?
This is my only goal ever.
Ridiculous.
It's
Calaf.
fine. Everything's fine. It's fine.
What? There's a dinosaur celebration? Violence says, don't look up is kind of correlated to how politics and money are stumbling points in disaster management regardless of the scale of the disaster. Calaf alleges that Calaf was bumped, and that's how
It's okay. It's okay. I didn't mean to get upset.
All right. Well, for those who haven't answered, our question of the day is because hashtag Snow Day was trending. That's the reason Austin is here, because there's a massive a downfall of snow in upstate Western New York. So the schools are closed, and so Austin cannot go to work today. How much was, again, the accumulation of the snow in your area?
We have about 1 inch.
1 inch of snow. Shut it down. It's over.
Oops.
I'm telling you, ice is a pain in the butt when it comes to transportation, especially because that was the downside is I had a Camaro. I love Camaros. And so when I moved to Oregon, I got a Camaro. I wanted a Camaro. And I couldn't get off a side street because in that part of western Oregon, like, it basically, like, rain ices before it ever snows.
Mm-hmm.
So everything underneath any snow that you get is just pure ice. And as a result, I was stranded. And I got on the bus to try to get to work because I'm in Montana mindset. It's like, you got to go to work. And then I got halfway there. Woo! And I got a call, and work was canceled. So.
Mm-hmm.
So things just shut down for as little as, pause, for as little as 1 inch of snow. My introduction to just snow in Oregon really quick was freshman year of college. I got ready for my 8 a.m. class as I always would. You know, take the shower in the morning. At the time, I wasn't as much of an early riser, believe it or not. So I was like, 8 a.m. class and grumble. And I got done with all of the routine, got dressed, got ready, got showered, started walking to class, and I looked outside. I was like, oh, it dusted snow last night. How pretty. My first snowstorm after moving to Oregon. And got to my class, and it was like, classes are delayed 2 hours because of all the snow.
Oh, nice.
I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
Pause. We were only shut down, I think, because they felt bad for us, to be honest. Because we were all so excited that there was supposed to be a snow day, but then the storm kind of missed us. So we had a delay, but then I think they just closed because they felt bad.
Who's they? The school district?
Yeah.
Well, that was kind of nice of them, if you think about it.
Because we're all...
What a nice
miserable.
thing to do.
Yeah.
I am so sorry, Calaf. Didn't see you there. Brendan says, got the news I'm home until February. F you, Omicron.
Oh, no. Wait, are you sick?
I guess I don't know. I interpreted it as because of the virus, can't go back to the office anymore. So, Digital.game says the biggest bummer of remote work is no snow days. Yeah, but here's what I will say about that. And I don't want to work from home. I'm going to be honest with you. I still don't. Like, assuming the pandemic ever ends, my ideal situation is to, like, start going to a co-working space because I want to be around people. I like some of what the office atmosphere brings, but also, like, the opportunity to not have to necessarily drive as far as I would have to if I had to go to a specific place, right? So there's that. The nice thing, though, is when there's snow and you can work from home, you don't have to go out in the snow. And that's my biggest thing that I hate about the snow is I hate the inconvenience of having to drive slower or worry about other people.
Me too.
And that's the thing that I don't miss the most about living where it doesn't snow all the time is waking up and being like, oh, now I have to take 15 extra minutes to get where I was supposed to go. So that's my soapbox for the day. Muse says my city has gotten about 12 inches of snow the past century. Wow. I actually think then, now that I'm just kind of in the moment realizing, I don't think it snows as many places as I think it does. I would have assumed it snows a lot of places. And maybe it doesn't snow in as many places as I think it does. What is the requirement for snow? Is it elevation based?
I don't know.
Down says
I really don't know.
wet leaves shut our country down on occasion. it's fall and
Nice.
it's wet, so the UK is shut down. Papa Paws, Lucky Duck, our school district is like a foot of snow. No problem.
Yeah, and again, it depends too because, like I said earlier, we have a very large, like, expanse of people, like from over there all the way to over here. So like, we have some kids that live up by the mountains. So like, if there's too much snow there, you know, we have to say that we have to be safe for everybody.
Yeah. That's the worst part. The country kids didn't have to go to work. In city limits kids did. But I'm not mad. I'm over it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you?
Brendan said, I am not sick. Sorry if that was misleading. Well, we are
Okay,
happy that
great.
you are not sick.
Yes.
Very happy. Downs, I hate people. I like keeping y'all on the other side of the screen.
I feel that.
What? Listen. If we could all work in the same room, all did our best skills, hanging out with each other, that wouldn't be a bad
Wouldn't get work done.
You like
We
me.
wouldn't get anything done.
But that might make us do more work.
No, it wouldn't.
Okay. Fine.
I would not be able to work with a bunch of my friends.
Well, call me psychopath and violence because I enjoy the company of people. Muse said psychopaths enjoy the company of people.
Oh. I like some people.
We're the best friends. Wet leaves are no joke. They cause major disruptions. You wrote mayor, and I don't usually point out typos if that was a typo, but it made me laugh because
Mayor of the Internet.
Chris M.E. is here. Oh, Austin has a snow day.
Top of the moron.
I do have a snow day.
And Chris M.E. is the mayor of the internet. Can I start referring to you as Mayor Disruptions, please?
Mm-hmm. I'll answer for him.
Thank you, Chris.
You're welcome.
Is that your Chris M.E. voice?
Yeah, did that sound like him?
Oh, yeah.
I think it was just my voice, except nothing was different.
No, I thought Chris was on the other side of the screen.
Okay.
You're welcome.
All right. Quiet. Ooh, Ryan, big mad. Not angry about it at all. Violence answering my earlier question. Snow a big part of elevation and latitude and ocean currents. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's do sports. Sports. Your noise game is something else. Something else.
Brats.
Sprots.
Mike, unmute your microphone.
It's not muted, and it's not Mike.
No, you can't even do it.
Jeez, Bob. Bob doesn't even recognize that you're here. I guess it was
How do I-
unexpected. So
I want to turn it off.
what?
The noise gate.
No, you're gonna want it.
Mike, we would certainly appreciate it if you unmute your microphone. Thank you in advance.
You did.
Bob. All right. Did the Mets win?
No.
No.
That's
Travel day.
correct. It was a travel. True. It is. However, yesterday, your Calgary Flames played approximately a period and a third of hockey.
I have a
1 and
question
1/3
before you continue.
periods. Yes.
When you say your, what do you mean?
We all root for them. All of us collectively. They're our team.
That's not my hockey team.
Yeah, it is. Your
No,
Calgary
the Capitals
Flames.
are my hockey team.
Yeah,
No, the Capitals.
sure, whatever. Your Calgary Flames played about 1 and
No,
1/3
yours.
periods of hockey at Tampa Bay, but Quiet I Am Gaming's Tampa Bay Lightning won 4-1. Your Washington Capitals, who I'm now going to have to add to my damn favorite teams list so I can find them way more easily.
No, it's okay.
Did not play. It was a travel day.
It's fine.
Tonight, or later today, your Calgary Flames have a chance to redeem themselves at Carolina, 4 o'clock Pacific time. Your Washington Capitals are taking on Digital.Games' St. Louis Blues.
Are we gonna win? Because I don't know anything about it.
Blues are pretty okay, so we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
I should bring my jersey out. I have an old jersey.
Yeah, we talked about this. I
go
love
get it
the
during the
fact that you're a huge
Huge.
Capitals fan.
Huge.
Your Seattle Kraken postponed against Ottawa. They did not play. Your Kraken stay 10-19-4.
What sport is that?
Still hockey.
Oh, okay.
Brendan, lol, I'm stealing Austin's reply from now on. No, your Calgary Flames. Chris and me, the Caps are the Eastern Conference team I cheer for. So, your Washington Capitals.
Yeah, see?
If you are into supporting blindly, that Jeff MT, you may know that Jeff MT as the person from Ask Jeff. Jeff's Montana State Bobcats are in the FCS National Championship game on Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Pacific time against North Dakota State. It's the first appearance in the FCS title game or any national title game for Montana State since the mid-'80s. Okay, so if you could spread a little bit of your Montana State Bobcats for Jeff on Saturday, I'm sure Jeff would appreciate it.
Is that hockey?
That's football.
Oh, okay.
Your Montana State Bobcats. ESPN2, 9 a.m. Pacific time. Saturday. Tomorrow.
Okay.
The day before the day after tomorrow.
Day before. So Saturday.
Correct.
Okay.
Also, your Denver Broncos round out a awful season against the Kansas City Chiefs on Saturday.
Why is it always mine?
Your Denver Broncos.
That's yours.
At the golf event, which I had pulled up and then I got off the screen, the Century Tournament of Champions in Hawaii, your favorite golfer, Cameron Smith of Australia, I believe, is -8, has a 1-stroke lead over Daniel Berger, John Rahm, and Patrick Cantley. So, there you go.
Hey, golf.
Did you hear that, K-Laugh? Speak
was
louder
very-
into my ear.
It was very dramatic on Twitter the other day when I stated it. I hate golf. Lean into your microphone because I do that too.
That's where the audio comes from.
When you're trying to hear better, you're
Yeah,
like,
what'd you say? Excuse me. Could you speak up? Science. Plus, North Dakota State wins like every year, don't they? Says Quiet. Yes, correct. North Dakota State has won like 7 of the last 9 FCS championships. So, what happened on Twitter?
Chris, no, I didn't.
Chris said Austin bullied me on Twitter because of golf.
I was being bullied.
What? When did this happen?
I don't remember.
All right. Do we need to go to the poll?
It was the other day.
Do we need to craft a sweet poll right here, right now?
No, because I know most people like it.
Why don't you like it?
Because I think it's silly.
That's not what you wanted to say.
No.
You wanted to say it was boring.
Well, I think most sports are boring, so that wouldn't be fair.
Including hockey?
No, but I don't want to watch hockey on TV.
Would you watch it in the person?
Yes.
All right, tennis. Locked in a dispute over COVID-19 vaccination status, Novak Djokovic has confined to an immigration detention hotel in Australia. This is from the Associated Press. Did so on Thursday as the #1 men's tennis player in the world awaited a court ruling on whether he can compete in the Australian Open later this month. Djokovic, a vocal skeptic of vaccines, had traveled to Australia after Victoria state authorities granted him a medical exemption to the country's strict vaccination requirements. But when he arrived late Wednesday, the Australian Border Force, which again, great name, rejected his exemption as invalid and barred him from entering the country. A court hearing on his bid to stave off deportation was set for Monday, a week before the season's first major tennis tournament is set to begin. The defending Australian Open champion is waiting it out in Melbourne at a secure hotel used by immigration officials to house asylum seekers and refugees.
I started looking up a picture to do like what Sean does, but then I forgot what... I know what the picture is, but I forgot what the word was that made me want to do it. So I'm going to get it.
Okay.
Keep going.
All right. DeMarcus Cousins, waived by the Milwaukee Bucks. And the New York Times is going to buy The Athletic for $550 million. Former defensive coordinator who led your Denver Broncos to 2 Super Bowl championships in the late 90s. Greg Robinson died at 70 years old. I think died... I didn't think it was yesterday, but yeah, it was Wednesday. Why do we have pictures, watermarked pictures at that, of dogs?
Australian Border Collies. I don't remember. So, okay.
You're looking... No, put that back up, please.
Oh, okay.
You were looking live at a feed of the Australian Border Force. They all look like it's just a bunch of border collies just waiting. You're not getting in here, Arf.
That's what it was.
Thank you to whoever has this picture. Your check's in the mail.
So cute.
That is the Australian Border Force.
Mm-hmm.
They're so cute. Nice.
Thank you, everyone. Sorry for wasting time.
That's sports.
Sports.
All right, so Brendan says, but like, I love live theater, but don't really like recorded versions. Some things just don't translate. Sports are just better in person. Facts. The end of the day, yeah, hockey especially is much better in person. Football is much better on TV because a lot of the places you sit for a football game are up in the top of the stadium. That said, you cannot replace tailgating. Tailgating's the best thing anyone's ever created. And if anyone liked to tailgate for many other events, like I'll go tailgate a concert with you. I'd go tailgate a Shakespeare play with you if you'd like. Tailgating is the best. My Australian Border Force. Next hour, we play community games with you, chat. Very excited. Also, a Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming Renews, clip of the day, takeaways that were pretty okay. And then we raid, if you're watching on Twitch, for the last time this week.
Wow.
Yeah, we're not going to raid anybody else. Anybody else for the rest of the week. We're not going to do it.
That.
No matter what you say. Nothing.
Who says?
KJ said, Austin, so lovely to see you in GMS this AM. Oh, and also you too, Ryan. Thank you, KJ. I'm always here. So. All right. We'll see you in a little bit of time. We'll take a break, come back with more. I am JF Downs. I've never tailgated, but I got drunk in a car park. Is that the same thing? Basically. Stick around. More Gaming Morning Show. Other side of the break. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and at gamingmorningshow.tv.
It makes it hard. to begin, or to let love sink in into me. I don't mean to make things so complicated, but you know with a heart that has been jaded so many times. Jump in line, with it staring ain't fair, and I think you know why. Cause oh, you know you're making me nervous. You're digging deep, you scratch through my surface. Hey, oh, you know you're making me nervous, but I'm still trying to see if you're worth it. I'm feeling out of my league, I'm opening at the teeth. What you're saying to me makes me nervous. Yeah, I'm feeling out of my league, I'm opening at the teeth. What you're saying to me makes me nervous. No, I never learned just how to take a compliment. In my mind they never could be genuine, or they're too rehearsed to be their worth. And I can't tell if it's a spell or if I'm cursed. What's worse? Cause you know you're making me nervous. Yeah, you're digging deep, you scratch through my surface. Hey, oh, you know you're making me nervous, but I'm still trying to see if you're worth it. I'm feeling out of my league, I'm opening at the teeth. What you're saying to me makes me nervous. Yeah, I'm feeling out of my league, I'm opening at the teeth. What you're saying to me makes me nervous. Oh, what? Oh, you're making me. Oh, you're making me. Hey, you're making me nervous, nervous. What? Oh, you're making me. Oh, you're making me. Hey, you're making me nervous. Slow down for a sec. I need to get out of my head. My face is turning all kinds of red. Oh, it's like you stole my breath, but I can't forget. Ooh, you know you're making me nervous. No, digging deep, you scratch through my surface. Hey, oh, you know you're making me. You know you're making me, but I ain't so chained to see you with it. No, I'm feeling out of my league, I'm opening at the teeth. No, what you say to me makes me nervous. I'm out of my league, so what of it, please? What you saying to me makes me nervous. No, oh, you're making me. Oh, you're making me. Hey, you're making me. Oh, you know you're making me. What? Oh, you're making me. Oh, you're making me. Hey, you're making me nervous.
up on Gaming Morning Show. Community Games and GMS Morning Gaming Renews. Get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay. And the clip of the day. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningShow.tv. And join our Discord. Go to gms.watch and click on where to find GMS. It's all coming up on Gaming Morning Show. Time for hour number 3 right now.
Morning, gamer. Gaming Morning Show continues. It is Friday, January 7th, 2022. We are so honored that you are here with us today because we got lucky. It's a snow day because of all the just insane amounts of snow that are on the ground right now in upstate Western New York. So Austin Attack is here.
Hi.
And it's not even
I have
summer
my
vacation.
jersey. It smells bad.
Wait, you found your jersey, but you're not going to show us because it smells bad?
I am going to show it.
Okay, thank goodness.
But
I was like, we want to see it.
Stinky. Okay,
Right.
here it is. That's the front of it.
Oh my gosh, that's the old school. Well, it's not old school. It's the old school, new school, old school Caps jersey.
And that's the back of it. Matt Pettinger. It smells
Look at
like
that thing.
a closet. Since that's
You
where
got that
it's been.
jersey in 2006.
I don't know when I got it. My dad gave it to me. Because my dad's side of the family are big Capitals fans, which is, I guess, why I would be a Capitals fan.
Okay, good, because Chris and me said that's a 90s jersey, and that's what I thought, but I was like, Austin couldn't have gotten that like in 1998, right?
No, he just had it, and this is so silly. I don't know anything about Matt Pettinger, so I don't know if he's a good person or whatever. I don't care. But I went to a game with him. I went to a home opener when I went to visit my family in Virginia, and I was like, oh my god, he's so hot. And then my dad gave me his jersey because I thought he was hot.
Aw, Dad.
I don't know how old I was, maybe 14 or 15 or 16. One of those.
I'm trying to see when they switch back to the more red, white, and blue color scheme. There was an era of hockey, and the most notorious version of it is the New York Islanders rebranded and had the fish stick guy on the jersey. They went from, like, they're more of an orange and blue, kind of a Broncos color scheme. The Islanders are now and originally were, but they had switched to having like this teal and like neon orange type color scheme where there was a fisherman in front of a net, and it is one of the worst logos in the history of all of sports. So that's it. It looked like the person from Don't Tell Mom. Nope. I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Were you gonna say don't tell mom the babysitter's dead?
Yeah, Don't Tell Mom I Know What You Did Last Summer. It's where the babysitter shows up to take care of the kids while mom is on a long vacation or work trip, but is murdered by a person in a fisherman's outfit using a hook.
Okay.
Coming this fall. Don't Tell Mom I Know What You Did Last Summer. Only on Peacock.
Starring Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt's in it. Of course Chris Pratt is. Christina Applegate reprises her role. Ooh, Quiet I'm Gaming. That's good too. Don't tell mom I shrunk the babysitter and know what you did last summer. Jennifer Love Hewitt. Rick Moranis. Christina Applegate are. Only on Peacock.
Oh my god.
If you look up Burger King hockey jersey, you'll find the LA Kings gaudy 90s jersey. Can you take care of that for us?
Sure.
Don't tell mom from the train that the babysitter knows what you did last summer. Brendan did say that's a good dad story. Your story.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Oh, where are my manners? I am so sorry.
Morning to the Final Hour crew.
It is the Final Hour crew. It is Friday, January 7th, 2022, and this is Gaming Morning Show, Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, GamingMorningShow.tv on National Tempura Day, National Bobblehead Day, Harlem Globetrotters Day, I'm Not Going to Take It Anymore Day, Old Rock Day, and National Pass Gas Day. It's a perfect fit. Look at that.
Thank you. If I was
Wow.
fucking squeeze my arms.
Starting at forward for your Los Angeles Kings, Austin Attack!
I don't know what they do in sports. That was me hitting a puck, even though it was sideways.
It was sideways and sounded like a baseball.
This would be me. Just like, okay.
Are you like scared to play, so you're kind of tucking into
Yeah,
your
I'm like
jersey?
hiding in it. Like,
I don't want to go out there.
I don't wanna. I don't like it.
It's 8:16. Dr. Chick is here. Hey, it's Brendan_TTV and Chris and me, both ambassadors to the Final Hour crew.
Hello, FHC.
Quiet I Am Gaming. It's good to see you this morning as well. Kalaf Smar, good more on to you as well. Said you need more green on that Caps jersey, if you could, please.
Oh.
If you get like a
Are they
magic
green?
marker or something. No, not. I don't. Was there
Oh.
any green? Did the Caps ever
thought-
wear any green?
I thought they were red.
Superphonic and KJ was here. KJ did say, "Alrighty, fam, I have to go back to work. Send vibes. I'm trying really hard to stay positive. I am grateful to have a job. I'm grateful to have a job that is easy. I am grateful that I have friends like you. Hugs and have a lovely day. We also are appreciative of you. I hope your day gets really good, and at the end of it,
Put it on a pancake.
because tomorrow's a new day."
Pancakes.
I don't know if put it on a pancake was intended to be a metaphor to just kind of put the day behind you, but could be. Oh,
Yeah, because you're putting it on the pancake and then you're just eating it. Like
yeah.
you're better because you can just eat it and then it's gone.
Eat it. Eat it.
Something in my
Open
eye.
up your mouth and feed. I am JF Downs is here. Good morning to you. Thanks for hanging out. Kate Zaid had a pre-show. We weren't even on the air, and Kate basically did a full hour before the show actually started in chat. So it was good to see you so early this morning. Thank you. Papa Paz has been here this morning. Digital.games throughout the course of the morning. Our new friend, as recommended by Look, It's Myko. It's just Lou, hosted us on Twitch. Really appreciate everyone who did that. Gay Pride, Kiki Low, Austin Attack as well, hosting us on Twitch this morning. Wow, look at that.
Hello, FHC.
It's Pickle Feets. Good moron to you, Pickle.
Pickle feets.
It's good to see you. All the famous people, says Smar. So many A-listers in our chat this morning. Earlier, we told you about Austin wanted the story. I didn't. Austin told us about a 225-pound ball of human hair that broke the Guinness World Record. Was adamant that she could share that story with you.
No, she wasn't.
Let's go to the UK. Because Anna S., our good friend from Veg News, has information about a U.S. pizza chain that's like, we're going to launch vegan pepperoni, and we're going to do it right here in the United States. Isn't that right, Austin Attack?
Nope, that's completely wrong. This week, international pizza chain Domino's launched its first vegan pepperoni pizza at its stores across the United Kingdom. Created to
Mad.
coincide with the popular Veganuary campaign, when people commit to adopting a plant-based diet for the month of January and beyond, the chain's new vegan pepperoni pizza, oh my god, is made with plant-based pepperoni developed by Dutch brand The Vegan Butcher. After experimenting in the Domino's kitchens, we can't wait to bring vegan pepperoni to the masses, Melanie Howe, Domino's UK communications manager, said in a statement. These smoky pepperoni slices are going to go down a treat. What? With deals to suit every budget, there is no excuse to not try something new this January. The launch of its new vegan pepperoni pizza comes after Domino's reported a 23% spike in vegan orders. Domino's is one of the several fast food chains that have updated their UK menus this week to take advantage of veganuary-driven interest in plant-based options.
Are you okay with this?
No, I'm sad. I want to try all of these things. America, explain.
At least they exist.
Yeah, that's good.
You have to start somewhere.
I know, but can't we start here too? I've never had anything from the the vegetarian butcher, but their ads are all over like my Facebook page.
Do you like the name pepperoni?
No.
Okay.
It's called pepperoni.
Do you like Domino's?
Yes.
Domino's. All right. Earthly Gaming's hanging out with us still as well. Vegan pepperoni. Then Chris M.E. said, to January and beyond. You've never heard the phrase, then went down a treat, Austin Attack?
No. I've never heard that.
Pretty common there.
Oh. Have you heard it?
Check a look. Pepperoni.
Check a look.
Yeah, that was something.
Pepperoni. I do
right,
love a vegan pepperoni.
I'm excited because Austin Attack is here, and we get a chance to increase our record in the famous community game.
Don't let the person hanging from the balloons fall into the monster's mouth.
Our record right now for easy mode is 169 balloons.
Nice.
Whoa.
Pretty good. Pretty okay. So let's get started and see if we can increase our current record. We will put the 1 minute timer on so that we don't jump the gun here. Animals is your first category. G Minio? Chris M.E. asks, question mark. I feel like that's a callback and I'm missing it. Just over the top.
Oops. I may have guessed in chat, but you can just pretend I didn't.
Austin. Vampire Bat, whoever you are, Austin Attack. Didn't work.
Okay.
Pickle.
You started with V first? Oh my god.
You guessed Vampire Bat. I'm just doing
Right, but what?
what's required. Mountain Cat. Worm. A. This is not going well.
Why don't we do...
I am not throwing.
You are throwing! Why would you start with V?
Because you asked if it was Vampire Bat.
But you should have started with like R.
No, I don't. I want to keep going. I believe in us. Kyle, save us, says Brendan. True. I mean, we have 0 letters and 3 balloons. Downs doesn't care. Down. Oh, and I missed Smar's E. Look at that. Oh, I know what it is already. I'm not going to guess D because I know what it is. R counts because I know that R is fine.
I know it now too.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh,
What is it?
Quiet and Brendan and Chris all said it. Electric eel.
Let me see your electric eel. Baby feels good. Electric eel. All right. Cracked. Exactly. I wasn't worried. You were worried.
Oh.
At no point
Cracked.
was I concerned.
Okay.
I know it now, too, after reading chat. I was on it. That's not, but I see it first, so I'm cheating. Let's go books and movies for 400, please. T from Smar. Welcome back, I Am a Piano. Thank you for being here with the final hour crew.
Hello, FHC.
And H from Piano. Meanwhile, Chris M.E. would like to take the big swing and go with The Jungle Book, since the next letter that we haven't guessed yet, much like Vampire Bat, where V had not yet been guessed, I will go in sequential order and choose E from the Jungle Book.
Okay.
Everyone agrees with Chris. We'll go with J. Chris is correct. Nice work, Chris.
Ding, ding, ding.
7 perfectly heliumized balloons go into our total. And now we have 179.
Heliumide?
Heliumized. An adjective to describe the helium content of balloons.
I thought that was good.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
Now, if we get this one correct, we will play for the duration of the 1 minute timer Ween Arena as sang by OneSports.gaming. Okay? That's something we will do for you if we get this one correct. The guess from Quiet I'm Gaming is nice and naughty, and that was incorrect.
Incorrect.
However, we did get an N at the end of the second word.
Okay.
Quiet. Doe! Kalaf loves big swings, which is why Kalaf loves golf, the best sport ever.
Yeah. False. No.
Here and there.
Here and there.
Ooh, someone guessed hero and villain. That is Quiet I Am Gaming. Quiet I Am Gaming is correct.
Boo, boo.
Correct.
That's 6 more balloons. Here we go.
Wienerina, such an unusual dog, so spooky and long. Wienerina, with the wag of her tail, on wings she should sail through the night. She'd like to play with the other ones, but she's frightened of the sun. All she wants is a little love and a little bit of blood. Wienerina, at midnight digging up bones with her pet snake Ramon. Wienerina, her doghouse looks like a tomb. By the light of the moon she sneaks out. She'd like to fetch a ball and play, but the children see her and they run away. Hear her barking in the night. All she wants is love and a little bite. Wienerina.
All right, outer space is your category.
It's my favorite.
It's really, 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 really good.
Uh-huh. I love Wienerina. I am in outer space. What's my outer space noise?
Any guesses?
I think it might be Shack Planet.
Shack Planet?
Yeah.
Shack.
A from Quiet. Wait, did someone guess Austin?
Wait, Shack almost fits.
Oh my gosh.
Shack.
Can we make our own? That would be fun if we made our own.
But right now, it's looking like it could be Shaq something. Someone guess Q. I'm not gonna do it till someone guesses Q.
I'll do it.
Okay, awesome.
Take one for
Guess
the
Q.
team.
I want to point out I am not throwing.
It's okay. We
I'm
have
so
to
sorry.
know. We have to
I'm
know.
so sorry. It was not.
All right.
No.
All right, back to the T and to the R and to the D for downs. Downs, we already guessed D.
D.
Yes, that one.
Star.
SHAQ.
Galaxy. Nope.
GALA. Nope, can't be a galaxy. No. Star. You were about to say it.
Maps. By Aloe and AJ.
That's an Aloe and AJ song?
Yeah.
Okay. Future breakup song.
Potential breakup song.
Damn it.
Oh, I got noise gated.
Of course you did.
I started
And
singing.
maybe it's Star.
Star Wars.
Nebula. Star Wars from Pickle.
How about Star
Nice.
Panlet?
Ding, ding,
Palnet.
It is Star Gazing from the one, the only K-Laugh.
Yes. Cracked.
And that leaves us on this episode of Community Games Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth at 189 balloons. Next time, we have a chance for the first time in Gaming Morning Show history to get over 200 balloons. If you're interested in what our all-time record is, Bob?
To see the record for the most balloons banked in Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth, remember to type the easy-to-remember acronym, ! DLTPFFTBFITMMREC.
There you go.
Okay, I think I got it.
Easy
that
to
time.
remember. Thank you, Bob.
You're welcome.
All right, it is 8:32 West Coast time, 11:32 out east. It is 4:32 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. Stick with us. We're gonna tell you about a seal that's like, peace out, ocean. We're not interested in you anymore, and ends up going to the Hudson River, and that's where it lives now for the rest of its life. So,
Yeah.
yes, the all-time record is 133 balloons because we measure ourselves at a higher level. That's on hard. Okay?
Oh.
Yeah, so the 189 will never be our official record. But still, it'd be cool to see it go over 200.
It would be.
If you don't throw
I mean,
chat.
we can-
I wasn't throwing, you were throwing.
Austin, I wasn't throwing. You were throwing. You know it.
You were throwing.
It was not, I was not throwing. I was just saying the letters that people were telling me. You were throwing because you said me. No, you said me first. I don't want. We talked about this last time. I don't want to do this in front of all my friends. Okay? These are my friends. They were my friends first. They were my friends second. Actually, they were your friends first, and I borrowed them long term. No, I don't think so. I think they were probably your friends first. This is kind of like an interlibrary loan. Silent library. Maybe they're both of our friends. I think some of them were my friends, and then some of them were your friends. Well, and some of them were our friends. I pick my friends over you. Although I say I am true. Hey, Newfound Glory.
Wait, can
we just laugh? Can we wheeze? Why?
All right, thanks for giving us that intermission. No one heard it, which is great. We were basically discussing how Newfound Glory is better than Good Charlotte. Okay, it is now 8:34. Let's go. Come back here. Just joking. I'm right. I'm right, but
so false.
well,
Now my camera is all slow because I was so mad.
So we tried to do a poll on the Gaming Morning Show account at WatchGMS. I don't think it worked.
Good.
So all we ended up doing was highlighting your tweet. So we're going to have to do a poll later on the Gaming Morning Show account, which we will do. So it's now 8:35.
I'm so upset.
Oh, it got to Newfound Glory, Chris, because I picked my friends over Austin. Yeah, we were doing a sweet poll, Chris Emmy. What happened to the
three
game?
Newfound Glory songs. Just name 3.
I picked my friends over you. Okay. I picked my friends over you reprise. And a prelude to I picked my friends over you.
Okay, now name 3 Good Charlotte songs. You're lying.
Blacc Parade.
No.
Oh my gosh, I can't remember any of them. I would
I
be
don't
able
believe
to hear
you.
them.
I
No,
think you're
I'm actually
lying.
serious. Here's the
No,
only
I don't
reason I
believe
say
you.
that is I went to Newfound Glory for a girl, and I had to go through a Good Charlotte concert to get there. So
Ew.
there's some poppy song that I know Good Charlotte sang. Sorry. Oh, you were still here during that whole whispering thing. The whispering is sending chills down my spine, said Digital Dot Games. Sorry about that. Was not our intention. Unless that's a good thing, then you're welcome. Pickle said, I'm only Mike's friend.
Oh.
Gotcha. So are you only watching today because you're Mike's friend?
Because Mike's not here. Oh. Oh.
Okay, fine. Let's go back to hard then, said quiet, but we can't be willy-nilly with the letters. That is true. We have kind of gotten a little free form with our don't let the person floating from the balloons fall.
Gotta
into
be
monsters
serious.
and then quiet also said, oh no, mom and dad are whisper fighting again. That's true. Sorry about that. We just don't want to be angry in front of you kids, okay?
Oh, I got blown up.
What is Silent Library, Chris M.E.?
Silent Library is really funny.
Is it? Nice.
Yeah. Oops.
Oh, yes,
where
Life's-
a group. What?
A group?
A group of people. Like sometimes it would be like a band, or like I think the Jersey Shore people were on it once. They go into this library, and they have to do these silly challenges, but they have to be quiet. And if they're not quiet, they don't win the money. Like it's a funny challenge, or it's like will hurt them or something.
Okay.
But they can't make any noise, so they can't laugh.
Lifestyles of the rich and the famous. They're always complaining. Always complaining. And if money isn't the problem, well, then something about solving. Maybe we can solve them. It's a horrible song.
Now sing My Friends Over You.
For something about.
Okay, we need to get Ryan to pop up and stat.
And it's too hard to pretend that we still talk. I really feel bad. I think Brendan's really upset because I did suggest the Blacc Parade was written by Good Charlotte. I'm very
You
sorry.
don't feel bad for me?
Why would I feel badly for you?
'Cause you insulted my band.
Ooh. You remember how you all liked this whole hefty wife? I mean, I don't want to bring her in here because I'm worried that she's going to break your heart.
You already told me this.
Yeah. We have Chris saying, I could see an argument for NFG over Good Charlotte.
No.
Also, Down says, I think NFG had better albums than Good Charlotte.
No. Oops.
Chris said, this is my favorite segment ever. Well, just get ready, because coming in February, Hefty and Austin's music show. That'd be a trip,
down.
wouldn't it?
It would be really good.
At the end of the day, I just liked going to that concert because I had a chance to watch your Good Charlotte.
Mm-hmm. That's not why.
Austin and Hefty music show, as Brendan just says. You quiz me only on the Brandons of rock, like Brandon Urie of AFI.
God.
No, you're Good Charlotte. All right. Google Newfound Glory songs.
Why?
Because I probably know more, but I don't know the names of them. Or how they sound.
I only know that song. But that's because I don't like them.
Okay, I want like the best, like this is like in alphabetical order. This does me no good. I need like...
Oh. Google their singles. Because you're more likely
Show
to know
me
their singles than...
Newfound Glory
Oops.
singles. Braden Flowers. Oh my gosh, this game is almost over. Did we win?
No.
We're losers! How about that? All right, top songs. My Friends Over You. Hit or miss. All right, yeah, I don't know any other Newfound Glory songs.
Now Google Good Charlotte singles. This is for science now.
Show me Good Charlotte singles. Oh, I do know All Downhill From Here. I do know that song. All right.
Okay.
The Anthem.
Do you know that one?
No.
Okay.
I Don't Want to Be in Love.
Uh-huh. That's also called Dance for Anthem.
They
That was
sang that
2007.
song about girls like boys for money.
Yeah.
That one?
Yes.
Or whatever.
Mm-hmm. The video is really fun because it's all old people.
Good Charlotte sang My Bloody Valentine.
Yep.
Was that a cover?
No?
Was that Machine Gun Kelly redoing that song?
I doubt it. It's probably just a song named that again.
Okay.
I don't
'Cause that song
know any Machine
slaps.
Gun Kelly songs.
Machine Gun Kelly's My Bloody Valentine's good. Hey, it's 8:42, 11:42 out east. It is 4:42 for those watching GMS in the UK. Sticks and Stones were so much better than any Good Charlotte album, according to IMJF Downs.
Never heard of it.
And NFG did a cover from the screen to your stereo. Do I know hit or miss? All right, just a sec. I need to DMCA proof myself. Just
So while Ryan's muted, I think we can just state for the record that Good Charlotte is a million times better than Newfound Glory. And they're nicer people. That is purely objective. No, subjective. Wait. What word am I trying to say? I get them confused. Final
Sorry, this is
15-minute
taking
crew. Hi, Mike.
this is taking longer than I
welcome back.
thought it would because I have to go to YouTube because Apple Music no longer lets you preview 30 seconds of the song. Just a sec.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yes. Also, hi, Jordy. What is a snow day? A snow day is when there is a lot of snow on the ground and then they close schools or something, which is why I'm here because they closed my school, even though we didn't really get any snow, but like it'll be melted by tomorrow. It's probably melted by now.
Austin, I have never heard this song before that I remember, but I can tell you that they are significantly better than Good Charlotte. Like significantly better. The music, just the instruments, the sound, everything about it is better than.
Produced by the same person. What are you even talking about?
I don't know. I like it better.
Ew.
I'm sorry. You're just wrong. You're subjectively wrong.
I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong at all.
Where'd we leave off? I jumped back in and completely cut you off. Where
I
are we
was
at?
explaining what a snow day was to Jordy.
Jordy, you've never had a snow day? It's trending on Twitter.
Also, Chris is on my side, so I would just like to say that means something.
Yeah, the Something Corporate song, If You See Jordan, is about the frontman from Newfound Glory. As a SoCo fan, I was required to dislike NFG.
Right.
Look, it's Mike O says NFG is much better.
Yeah, but Chris, you're kind of on my side, like inadvertently on my side. So I'm gonna take that.
Accidentally on purpose on our side is the new song from
Of
Austin
not
and
liking Newfound Glory side.
At the end of the day, I think
Hearty or hefty?
I think NFG is hefty.
Yeah, but
Perfect. It's 8:45.
people don't
a
like
seal
them, so you know.
has skipped the ocean. It's decided to make its home 100 miles up the Hudson River. This is from the Associated Press. A juvenile harbor seal has forgone the life of the ocean. Instead, it's going to be 100 miles up the Hudson River, behavior that wildlife officials called, quote, unprecedented. Unprecedented. Now a Connecticut rescue center has cared for him, released him in Rhode Island in early 2019 with an electronic tracking tag. By August, he had settled on the Hudson near a lighthouse under the watchful eye of a lighthouse keeper. This sounds like a Disney movie all of a sudden. And has stayed there for 620 days. Quote, it is a story like none we have ever heard of. A marine mammal showing such extended affinity and fidelity to fresh water, said someone from the Department of Environmental Conservation. The seal's life on the river had one interruption, officially known as Harbor Seal 246. Yep, again, official name. Harbor Seal 246. He disappeared last April, leaving wildlife officials stumped for months. Turned out he needed rescuing again. He had caught an infection and had a skin condition called seal pox, which I did not know was a thing. Thankfully, picked up and has been recovered. Released him last summer, and he journeyed 210 miles from Hampton Bays to the Hudson again, and has been there since August. So there you go. That's why
I
the
like
seal
seals.
is living on the Hudson.
Seals are cute.
All the seals I've ever met have told me that they also like you.
Aww. Jordy and Pickle, I'm forced to play Rocket League here. So, you know, it's nothing,
tell me
it's
more.
nothing personal.
Tell me more about forced.
I'm forced against my will to play Rocket League, which
I mean, we
I
don't
still don't
have-
understand why it's called Rocket League when
We don't
these
have
are
your,
cars.
like, hands tied to a controller.
You do. Well, it's mouse and keyboard, but you know,
I thought you used a controller to play this game.
no, I don't.
That's right. This game
That's why
is
I'm so good, right?
I don't trust Chris's opinion. He thinks some band I can't remember the name is bigger than Bowling for Soup.
Motion City soundtrack. I agree. I think they're bigger.
Motion City soundtrack.
Yeah.
Listen, all these bands pale in comparison to Silver Sun Pickups, so whatever. Next score.
I don't think I know any of their songs.
The Black Parade
my
by
God.
Silver Sun Pickups. Mike, it's happy that I'm happy that you're back. NFG is much better, as I mentioned. 5 inches on the ground, according to Master Jordy. So, are you not having a snow day, or are you saying where you live, there's no such thing as a snow day? Because I feel your pain, Master Jordy. That was my experience growing up. Is as a in-town kid, I still had to go to school, whilst the country kids could stay home.
Mm-hmm.
It was very annoying. Kiki, I hope everything's going. Master Jordy, Pickle. Someday, what we can do is when I find out that Austin is the only host that Gaming Morning Show has available, I will invite Pickle and Master Jordy to guest host so that you can play Rocket League with Austin. How's that sound?
I don't think that's ever going to happen. So, I mean, what? Like, how would that? Why would that happen?
Sean's on vacation. Mike's at work.
Okay. Okay.
You're not.
Okay.
It's possible in the summer. When the weather is
I
hot.
hope not.
Jordy said, never a snow day for my town. For some reason, they refuse to shut down. Yeah, it's the worst. It's the worst ever. Brendan goes, excuse Motion City soundtrack is great, but Bowling for Soup writes the music for Phineas and Ferb. To which Chris said, haha, true. Phineas and Ferb was a great show.
I never watched Phineas and Ferb.
I only watched Phineas.
Oh. Okay.
I would love to ambush her like that, said Pickle. I don't really think it's an ambush when we're pre-planning it
Yeah.
in this moment.
Because I would know.
And yeah, Austin would also have a heads up, so. But if you want me to call it an ambush, I can, Pickle. Ambush Morning Show. Also, how many times have Motion City Soundtrack collaborated with Hanson? Bowling for Soup did a song with Hanson, according to one IMJF Downs. Jordy's going to leave work to play Rocket League with you, Austin, so I hope you feel honored.
Okay, yeah, I definitely do feel honored. Go after go! Oh.
The keeper with a beautiful save, Harry Kane! It's been a while since I busted out a Harry Kane. Nice. We're cracked. We're winners. We end the day with a victory!
You are one of life's winners.
No.
Let's go.
We did it. Thanks, Kyle, for playing.
I even rocket teared up. So.
Oh, that's good.
How about that? Chat. We are cracked at this game.
Cracked.
You actually had a very good game. You scored a lot of points.
I did. That's probably the best game I've ever had.
All right,
Which
Austin
is
Attack
weird.
12. Because of a snow day, our topic of the day was able to be here with us today. Austin Attack 12, if you have somebody whom we have never rated before or rarely have ever rated, let me know, and we will go there after the show is over. If not, I can happily find somebody. Chat, get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay. We are looking for something that you learned from today's show as well. Let's see. We had a whole bunch of good stuff coming up through the course of the day. So many choices. I think for our Billy Thundergun Award, how about we give it
Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match Award
to Sports.Gaming for making that Wien Arena cover.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I was also going to nominate Shack Planet.
Yeah, who said Shack Planet first?
According to what I see here, I see K-Laugh with Shack Planet slightly before Chris M.E. saying, please let it be Shack Planet.
Okay. So maybe like half and half of the award.
So the Billy part of the award goes to Sports.Gaming. K-Laugh, you can have Thundergun. But this one's a joint award, so you have to like trade custody or something. You figure it out. Have the lawyers look it up. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Time for the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Renews. This is a recap of the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News, which happens in the 6 o'clock hour. Austin, will you be so kind as to read the headlines of this morning?
Yeah. So the headlines for this morning are that E3 2022 cancels the in-person event, but a digital show is expected, but not officially announced. That's from Rebecca Valentine of IGN. Then we have Far Cry 6's Pagan Min crossover download content launches next week from Owen S. Good of Polygon. And then finally, we have new Pokemon Legends Arceus trailer reveals better look at environments, NPCs, and Pokemans from Wesley LeBlanc of Game Informer. Also, we have out today Sword of Elpisia for Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and PC. And the name of the morning that we definitely are going to put into the running of, the thing that we don't do, is Internet Cafe Simulator 2 for PC.
So you want to be an internet cafe also?
As well.
Congratulations. I'm hurt that you would suggest that we don't do Name of the Month giveaways. Kind of cuts me to my core.
Oh.
Deep inside.
Sorry, we totally do them.
Absolutely. And if
Every
it
time.
does happen, like tomorrow, for instance, who knows? We might show up on a Saturday and we're like, hey, it's time for Name of the Month, rather. Maybe that'll be the case. However, if you're a Patreon subscriber, you're automatically entered into all of our Name of the Month giveaways. If you're a subscriber tier or above, find out more at patreon.com/gamingmorningshow. It's time for the clip of the day. The clip of the day. Hey, look, it's the clip of the day.
Toot toot.
Wasn't a real boop.
Not a real boop.
You should go
I'll
up
boop
to him.
him. I'll boop him on my way to work. I'll go out there and give him a little boop.
Sean goes above and beyond. Kate saying
I should
Sean,
probably feed him too.
Sean picking Bear's nose. No, he was booping the bear.
Bing his nose. He's a good boy. Sometimes.
Let me boop your nose.
Oh, wow, you're really up there.
Get really up there. Boop it deep.
Oh, that hurt my nose. Like,
That's how you get all the good stuff out.
oh.
No, he booped. You got nose tickles now?
Yeah.
Kind of go like I am. What was that? No, it was Samantha. Bewitched. Kind of get that nose going.
Oh, I can't do that.
Like how everything is moving on my face except my nose.
Right.
There you go. That's your clip of the day. Not bad. Do you have any other wishes I can grant?
No, but watching the clip and watching you over there really looked like you were like up there versus over here where it just looked like. But that was like, oh, I was like, oh, and you were like, oh, and I was like, oh.
That was quite the roller coaster of emotions.
Yeah.
Well, given the fact that we basically had the preview episode of Austin and Hefty's new music show today on the show, I'm surprised we don't have as many takeaways that were pretty okay as I thought we would. But for our takeaways that were pretty okay, we will start with the one, the only Austin Attack 12.
My takeaway is that you all suck, and Good Charlotte is the best ever.
Wow. Going
Very
straight
aggressive.
to we suck.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. I mean, it's not our fault, but I mean, your music tastes are horrible apparently. So.
Nope.
VG, good morning to you. Thank you for being here with the final hour crew. It's good to see you.
Hello, FHC.
Good Charlotte should rename themselves to the best ever Charlotte.
Sure.
How about Goat Charlotte?
That would be kind of funny.
Greatest of all time Charlotte.
Oh, I was thinking like goats. That would be funny.
Chris M.E. said that was an amazing victory, by the way, because I spent half the time inside the goal.
And the first half you spent reading that news article.
I had a lot to do, okay? Tried my best. All right, takeaways that were pretty okay. Chris says, my takeaway is the Austin Hefty Music Show would just be Austin correcting Ryan. That sounds right, and it would be a lot of me going, oh yeah, I know that song. And then trying to remember the lyrics on the fly.
But that would be good. That would be fun.
Yeah. My takeaway is that it is farking cold, according to Look It's Myco. My takeaway that's pretty okay is, depending on where you live, snow days aren't a thing. And I also think that I assume it snows in far more of the world than I realize. So Far less in the world than I realize. I assume that it snowed like all over Asia and Europe, and I don't think that that's the case, for example. So I'll have to look it up. We also learned that there were very much a lot of catastrophic blizzards in this world. It was kind of a sad story, but whatever. All right, we're going to send you over to Cater Tots. This is on the referral of Look, It's Maiko. Hi, I'm Kate. I use they, she pronouns, and I am an LGBTQIA2+ streamer. I love me some Nintendo games, but I also try to mix it up with some variety. Come join the Tot Squad and make the internet a better place right now, playing Stardew Valley Spring Year 3, exploring more of Ginger Island. So there you go. Please say good morning from GMS if you would be so kind, and then you can join us coming up on Monday for the next edition of Gaming Morning Show. We are Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific Time on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. Austin, I've never been happier to see you not get to go to work.
Thank you.
I'm so happy you're not getting paid today.
I am getting paid today.
Even better! Let's go! Best day ever. Best snow day in history. Best snow day in history. Be sure to check out Austin streaming later today, probably around 3 p.m. Pacific time. Definitely not earlier, but maybe later. You can find all that information at twitter.com/AustinAttack. For Mike, for Sean, for Austin, I'm Hefty Goof. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again on Monday for more Gaming Morning Show. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, GamingMorningShow.tv.